Yes, we are back once again, FamZone TV. There's no introduction needed, to be honest now. There's no introduction needed. You know who we are. You know our one. You know what the settings is. We are here. What we saying, brother?
But I got my voice back with a myth, but I don't know what's going on with my life. All over wild weekend, all over the place, fam.
You heard his voice as late as yesterday. It sounded crazy. It
Crazy.
sounded mad. I didn't even know what I was talking to. I had to check the phone and see.
All over the gaff. Man ain't uploaded no videos. Man ain't done no lives.
Nothing.
One little crazy birthday weekend, bro.
But that's what it is, bro. It's a crazy birthday weekend. That's what I know. It kills it. I went. When did I go live? I think. Hold on. What day is it? Tuesday.
Bruv,
hold on. So when did I go live?
I've had a whole madness, fam.
I didn't go live yesterday. So when did I go live then? It must have been Saturday, Sunday. People were asking for trench talks, bruv. They were saying, bruv, is trench talks back Friday? I said, yes.
Yeah, it's back Friday, man.
One stipulation though. You have to get us to $1,000. Get us to $1,000 and we're good. Get us there. Let's get there, man. Let's have a celebration this weekend again, man.
Blood. Even saying celebration makes me feel sick, bro.
We're going to have... What other word is there for celebration? I don't even know. I'm trying to look for words. I haven't got it.
I ain't been on the internet for ages, fam. I can't even wear a hat because I was just too consumed. I've got this too much covering me. I even wear a hat, blood. It's just too much going on, fam.
I feel like I'm doing a lot, you know. The sunglasses are crazy. I feel like I need to calm down. We didn't win last game. I'm acting up. You get me? I'm acting. Oh, look, straight away, bro. Straight away.
I don't even know what happened with Liverpool like that. I didn't even know Chelsea enough. Huh? What happened with Liverpool?
Bruv.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it, bruv. It was horrible. I ain't gonna lie, it was horrible. We was absolutely dog. Then he was crap. The bottom line is, yeah, obviously there's no first team players except from Diaz.
Because it's been all praised for but that doesn't mean you should lose to Plymouth, though.
No. Listen, like I said, there's no reason for nothing. But the thing is, yeah, I don't understand what the whole it's crazy the backlash I've had. Not me personally, but I'm thinking, like I said before, I said if there was a game that we was gonna lose, it would be Plymouth. I don't mind losing that game, especially where it's not the first team players that lost. You get me? We've got our second team, whatever it is, youngsters. So there's no excuse for anything, yeah. But if there was a game I had to lose, it'd be that one. The only time I'm fully interested in the FA Cup is when you get to the semis and all that. That's when I'm interested. At this level, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to no, I don't care. I'm just about caring about the League Cup. I'm in the final, bro. I'm just about caring about that. Let alone FA Cup third round. I don't even know what round it was, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. It was the performance stunk. Everyone stunk. They were better than us. There's no excuses. It's not even like we was unlucky. No, nothing, bro. We weren't sieging them. We wasn't pinning them back in their own half. It was nothing like that. They deserve to win, bro. You get me? It's one of them games, bro. The thing is, I like it because it's good to see the FA Cup. There's still sometimes a bit of magic in there, bro.
That's what I was thinking. Is it more of because obviously I ain't seen nothing. I've been you know what I'm saying? I've not seen a thing. So I tried to look for all the results. Yeah, obviously I don't know. Did Chelsea get knocked out as well?
Yeah, Brighton beat them. But that's more sensible than losing against Brighton.
But you're not losing to Plymouth. What you don't look at Slot and say well, you're not doubting Slot in terms of nothing.
No. See the Plymouth, if it was the first team he put out there, or even if Van Dijk, because he put Gomez out there and Gomez came off after about 20 minutes injured, bro. That's the real thing I'm pissed off about. That Gomez is injured, bro. I'd rather Gomez be fit than I'd rather have played less players. You get me? Gomez is not a first team player, but he can slot in right back, left back, centre back for us. You get me? When we need him, bro. So him out again, he might be out for a month. We don't know, bro. So That's the main thing I'm pissed off about, and this is why I don't really care about these games when you put all these youngsters in, because that could have been a Van Dijk injury. That could have been a Kanate. In fact, forget Van Dijk. That could have been a Kanate injury that day. You get me? And then what we beat what's it, Plymouth, and then Kanate's out for a month or so. No. I'm not. Listen.
Yeah, but you're seeing it from a Liverpool fan that's been a Liverpool fan your whole life. You're not seeing it from Slot's point of view.
Yeah, Slot's pissed. He's pissed.
Slot's point of view is he's got to make a mark, innit? You know what I'm saying? He can't be losing games just because he's in other competitions in his head. You get me?
Yeah.
This is he's trying to outdo Klopp's legacy. You know what I'm saying? He can't.
Yeah, he said that, bro. He said it's like as a Liverpool representative, bro. Like, because they'll ask him questions about, oh, this is one less game. He said, no, forget the one less game thing. Liverpool should be winning these sort of games. You get me? He's not having that. Oh, this could be good for us. He's not having that, bro. He's not having that. Oh, it's one less game. He's not having none of that. He's saying, nah, man. Like, I'd rather play. I know we've got 5 games in 15 days. I'd rather have 6 games in 21 days. I don't care. It's not, because remember, these guys, they think different to us. We think, because we're fans, we're trying to. These guys want to win everything. Don't get that twisted. Every manager wants to win everything. You get me? This is why they're managers. Like, they do a job that 99% of the world can't do, bro. You get me? There's a reason why these guys are elite at what they do, bro. Like, me personally, I think it's a blessing that we got less. He don't see it like that. He wants the more games.
And you don't want him to sit like that either.
Huh?
You as a fan, you don't actually want your manager to sit like that either.
Yeah, bro, I don't even sit like, it's like, end of the day, look what happened, bro. Like, we 3-1, we've got Man City away from home. That's who Plymouth got now. I don't want that. Man City away from home this early in the stage of the FA Cup. I don't need that, bro. You get me? Now, that's another fixture you don't need, bro. Man City away. And now you got to put your whole first team out now. That's another, no, bro. Like, I look at the silver lining. I'm old enough to think, you know what? So I remember when I was young, bro, when Liverpool lost against the Boltons, before Bolton was in the Premiership, in the FA Cups, and all these games, I must be pissed. Must be pissed when we was getting knocked out by some lower team, bro. But them days, you didn't really rest the players like that. They'll beat your first team, you get me? But yeah, bro, it's like, I'm more mature now. I don't like, bro, I'm looking at the big picture, bro. Our squad's not, we haven't got a Chelsea squad where we can rotate the whole team and it doesn't even look like he rotated no one. So, and it outlines certain things, bro. Our squad depth ain't great. Obviously, we knew that already, because when you got to play the youngsters in different positions, you got our midfielder was playing at right back, because he really tried to rest everyone. And when you got to play a midfielder at right back, you got to play. It's madness, bro. So you just know our squad's not deep enough, pools or nothing out, bro. But I ain't disappointed, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to no one. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm not like the regular fan. The banter don't work with me. I'll pretend it works, but it don't, because I'm slightly happy when I'm not in it. You get me? I'm slightly happy.
Yeah.
You get me?
I'm with you, man. It's a different thing for the fans and the thing. You get me? Like, I don't even. No, my thing's a bit like. My man's like, obviously the last things I've been seeing is flipping on Saliba and Isak, and I'm just more looking at that like.
What's going on with Saliba and Isak? Because I see in the title you put, what's it called? To Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, isn't it? And that's the plan, no?
I hear about the Saliba thing, but not yet. I think a couple of years' time that might get more intense.
Yeah, but who's to say he ain't gonna want to go now? How many opportunities are you gonna get to go Real Madrid, fam?
No, Saliba's young, bro. He's not like he's in the Van Dijk stage of his career, bro. He's young. He's not gonna. Oh, I can't see him having a dip. It looks like he's that guy now. So, I can't see him leaving yet. He's not. I can't see him wanting to leave. He's got unfinished business still to do.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I'll be real, fam. I don't know.
He's in a good, brother. He's in a good place. He's around people that he trusts. Like, why would you want to leave so early, bro, and go into that cold?
Because you can, innit?
But do you want to though? That's the problem. Do you want to go this early?
Well,
Or do you want to wait a couple
they're
years?
building a super team over there. They're looking at Isak. They're looking at, obviously, you got Mbappe, you got Vinicius. You're looking at.
It's
I won't
too
be
much,
surprised.
bro.
I won't be surprised if they went for Van Dijk, man.
Yeah, they can, but
I won't be surprised.
Van Dijk want that? Would Van Dijk want that sort of at his age? Like Van Dijk's a different. Like obviously they're footballers, but how I look at Van Dijk here, I said it before. Like I feel like he's at a stage of his career. He is happy that he doesn't need madness. Like I feel like the whole Real Madrid, like it's just all limelight. Everything's in the flashing lights. Everything's the
yeah, it's like raving versus chilling at home with a wine. You get me?
It's mad. It's like a debate rave against the little dance.
Yeah, but they're building. They're going for the new version of Galacticos, isn't it? That's their thing. They want.
Is Virgil part of that though? Virgil's at the end of his career.
Maybe not so much Virgil, but I mean, obviously, because it's a free signing, I can imagine them approaching him and Salah and Trent. But if you're looking at Trent, Saliba, Isak, that's a young team. They're all
Alphonso Davies as well.
They're a young team, fam. That's a young super squad.
A young black team is crazy.
Trent is 26. Saliba's 23. Isak 25. Do you know what I'm saying?
Surely the fans ain't gonna have this whole black team. Surely not. Surely they can't be doing this. Certain fan base out there, bruv. They're you know what certain fan bases are like. If there's not enough Spanish players in their team, they're gonna lose it. Some of them fans are gonna lose it, man.
Yeah, but they've still got like, I don't know, man. I feel like for Saliba, if I'm Saliba, I'm looking at it like, yeah, you're building something at Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Of course, as a Saliba.
Would you leave this early in your career though? If you're Saliba?
What would be the reason to not? That's how we got to see it.
You got all right. The
only thing about him, Saliba, is he's an Arsenal fan.
There you go. You can look at it as just a football player, or you can try and look at it as the person himself. He's an Arsenal fan, yeah. He's got a nice life. He's settled in London. London's mostly the best place to be. Yeah, if you think about it carefully, London has got everything there in London. Yeah, so he's in the best place in England to live, and he's loved by the fans. Like you can't guarantee that at Real Madrid. This is what I've been saying about. I'd say the same thing about Trent, bro. You go Real Madrid, you can be this sort of superstar. You saw how Mbappe was treated in the first 5 games. Like they were starting to wave white flags, going mad. Obviously, he's turned it around, bro. But the fan base is nasty out there, bro. It's absolutely disgusting out there, bro. It's toxic, bro. It's like having that buff thing, and she's toxic, bro. And then you can't live. Like you're happy you're with her, and then you can't trust her. You can't. It's mad. You just rather just give me a normal thing.
It's still the highest.
It is
the highest level club, though, isn't it?
But bro, that sort of club can swallow you whole. Pause. Like it's crazy, bro. Like me personally.
Yeah, but you're looking at it from one side. You're looking at it like you have to say that's enough for a player not to go there. Like every player, like Guardiola. You know, Guardiola's a maniac as a manager, but everyone still wants to see what it feels like to play under him.
Yeah, I hear it, bro. But
like, these young players, they're gonna look at Real Madrid and be like I'm looking at Saliba and I'm saying, yeah, of course, he looks like he wants to stay at Arsenal and he's playing at the top of his game. He's not having the greatest of form right now, but he's playing at the top of his game. And the same way you say, like, why would he want to leave? Why would he not want to leave?
I hear it. You see, I hear this argument all the time. Why wouldn't they want to go Real Madrid? Bro, not everyone wants to go Real Madrid. Not everyone actually wants to go Real Madrid. I hear it. The allure is Real Madrid. See, like me, obviously I'm a bit old school. Like I can't see the allure of it. I hear it as a football fans now, but because I support Liverpool, The one team I'll play for is Liverpool. That would be my goal. And if I played for Liverpool, obviously it's easy said. I'm a fan and I'm not a footballer.
I don't know, man.
I can't see myself wanting to leave.
Yeah, but then that's like, like everyone doesn't want to live like a rich life and in a hot country on a yacht. You know what I'm saying? But the majority of people do. Do you get me? And some people that don't want to do that, everyone will be like, people around them, why would you not want to go and live in a hot country?
Yeah,
why would you not want to live a richer life? Not everyone does. Yeah, but why would you not want to go to that?
What league would you rather play in? Spanish league or let's look at things logically as well. What's the best league in the world? Like, where can you judge your talents right now? It's the Premiership, bro. If you can play in the Premiership, you're in the top league. That is the absolute pinnacle right now, yeah? I hear it, Real Madrid, wherever, they've got a brilliant reputation. They are the biggest club in the world, whatever, yeah? Fair enough. And I hear that side of it. I hear it completely. I'm not ignorant to it, you get me? But it's harder for him because he's not even from London originally. So we don't know what he watched.
It's not even that. It's more that when you say sometimes you got to weigh up your options, innit? If you was a player now that's looking at, say, the Premier League, which team are you thinking like, oh yeah, I want to go to that team in the Premier League now? Which team would it be that you think has got the most like potential as a young player in the Premier League? Which team do you think that is?
It's with Liverpool or Arsenal right now in the Premiership.
That's what I would say.
And that's where he is. So this is
what I'm saying. How about Isak though?
Isak's different. See, Isak, he's like I said, this is what I was saying before, yeah. There's a big difference of where you grew up. Like, I grew up here. I grew up watching Liverpool, wanting to play for Liverpool. There's players that's grown up in Spain, grown up in South America or certain places, watching Real Madrid and thinking, that's my dream. I want to play for Real Madrid or Barcelona. That's different. You get me? Dreams. Certain people dream to play for Arsenal or Liverpool. You get me? And then when they get there, they're happy to be there, innit? Like, obviously, if the chance comes up Real Madrid, I would go there, but I'm not pushing to go there. You might be in that boat where, yeah, it'd be nice to go there, but I'm not in no rush to go there. You get me? It's not one of them ones like a Coutinho. Like, yeah, Barcelona's interested. I want to go there. Like, interested now. Can I go there now, please? Like, you got players that were like, yeah, I trust my talent. I can stay at Arsenal for a little while.
But there's things that you're not, like the weather. You're not taking into account stuff like that.
I am taking account of weather, bro. But that, I'm not playing in Russia here, bro. It's England, bro. I want to play football. Because I'm so used to. Remember, I played football when I was young. I'm so used to this weather. Yeah, this is the best weather to play football in. I don't want to be playing in some mad hot weather. I'm sweating like a mug. Like, I'm sweating playing in the cold. You get me? So
how about living?
The weather. Living, bro. You're in London. You've got everything there. Obviously, we ain't got the weather, but you got everything in London, bro. Like, people travel the world just to get to London, bro. It's not like you're playing football in Africa or you're playing football in South.
So you're purely talking about Saliba that's already at Arsenal. You're not talking about
Saliba.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not talking about Isak. You're not talking about, say, Trent. You're not talking about, say, Mbappe. You're not talking about, say...
Everyone's different, isn't it? Because, like I said, it depends on what you grew up watching and how you're actually... Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to give you the pushback because, obviously, everyone always does that thing. It's Real Madrid, it's Real Madrid.
But Rudiger went.
Yeah, Rudiger went, bro. But, like I said, Rudiger didn't grow up in England. And he was like did he succeed here? Really? That's the question. It is. It's iffy with how because he looked like he was a clumsy defender. Like, he wasn't like he went there and he succeeded in it at Real Madrid. He looks 10 times better at Real Madrid than he did at Chelsea. You get me? But obviously, it's an easier league. You can look better. I hear it, bro. But like I said, bro, it depends on everyone. It depends on, like I said, how you grew up, what you grew up watching. Like, for me, if I'm just talking about Saliba's situation, I think that he's happy where he is. There's a clear route to be captain if he knuckles down. Arsenal have got players in the team, young, I hate saying it, young black players. Like I'd say it, like he's man them there. It feels like it's like a nice little clicky team. Like you're comfortable. Like sometimes, bruv, like even in the real world jobs, I know people that's on like a nice wage, or they can move over there on a big wage, and they say, "You know what? Nah, I'd rather stay here. I'm more comfortable here. I know the people. It's closer to my yard. I've got this. I've got everything set up here. I know it's bigger money over there, but now I've got to commute. I've got to do this other stuff. I've got to, you get me? I'm comfortable here, innit? I like my job here. There might be players that actually think like that, bro. It's not everyone thinks, you know what, I need that glitz and glamour. Obviously,
I agree with that.
You know what it is? I'm just trying to give the other side, because it's so easy to say, yeah, it's Real Madrid. Yeah, why won't he go? He's young. It's so easy. That's what everyone says. But, bro, it's not always the case.
I agree with that as well. And I think a lot of the time as well, I think you got to remember as well that a lot of these players have relationships, one with their girls and their kids that are already settled, but two with, say, the managers and the clubs that they're at. Like, there's no way Saliba is not wants to just leave Arteta. Like, I think Arteta's got a brilliant relationship with all the players. Like, these guys, they love this guy and he loves them. Like, their relationship is super strong. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, see that? That's what I'm saying. See that? Exactly what you're saying there, bro. They've got a good relationship. Like, you see players, you see managers sign certain players all the time. Every club they go to, they sign a certain player, and that that player goes. You get me? Because they like to work under that manager and whatnot. So you got to put all them things into consideration as well, bro. Like, it's not just a simple, yeah, it's Real Madrid. Yeah, he definitely wants to go. Yeah, if he goes, bruv, that is understandable. It's understandable, bruv. But that not every, like I said, bruv, you just don't know. Like, he might be where he actually wants to be. You get me? This might be where actually wants to be. Isak's different. I can see Isak being different, like, because he's come from one club. He's gone to Newcastle. I can't imagine him thinking Newcastle was the place he wanted to be. You get me? He's there now. He's done what he had to do. I don't understand crazy about Newcastle, but it's like a stepping stone. He's gone there. Everyone knows who he is now.
Unless they start challenging.
Bro, like, Newcastle are Newcastle. Look how I'm going to spend money.
Give them another game. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's true.
One of the richest clubs here, and you know already, even if they get Champions League, are they going to be challenging anything? You get me? So it's a bit different with Newcastle. You get me? Like, I'd love him to stay at Newcastle, bro. It's just, it makes the Premiership a bit better for the neutral. Like, watching, Newcastle have got players, and it's not like in Spain, like, if you've got a couple good players at a team, then Barcelona, Real Madrid will come scoop them up. Or it's not like Scotland, where Aberdeen got a good player, so it just scoops them up. No. Like, if they can keep Isak, that's good for the Premiership, bro. It keeps it nice. Like, you can't just go Newcastle and nick their players no more, bro. I like that. That'd be good.
Yeah, I like that. I think like these guys are gonna cost 100 odd plus. Like, Saliba's gonna be going. You're gonna have to be paying 140, 150
minimum
for Saliba now. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna have to pay. But is that you're gonna be paying roughly the same price? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if
I think it's gonna I think if Isak gets 20 to 30 goals this season, near the 30 mark, like, no joke, I'm talking like that can go up to 175. They're talking about 120 now. Imagine end of the season, the top goal scorer. Yeah, we don't. Imagine the end of the season, top goal scorer, and Newcastle qualifying for the Champions League. Bro, come on. I'm asking for 2. That's what I'm doing. If you really want him to go, I want 2. Minimum. Because I don't need to sell him no more.
I don't think
even if he wants to go.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be going after Isak as well as Saliba in the same summer. That's That's wild.
You just don't know about Real Madrid, man. I just don't trust them.
I think they would want to. I think they would want to, and they'd inquire about it. But for them to buy Saliba and Isak, I mean, you're buying youngsters and the clubs have got money. So I don't even know if Arsenal can even get Isak.
Arsenal's different to Real Madrid, though, man.
Completely I don't know, different. Man. I don't know if we can get
different animal, bro. It's a different animal, Dave. When Real Madrid wants something, they make it happen. You know what Real Madrid do? They start doing stuff. It's not just about the money. It's about the news reports. It's about talking shit. It's about everything. They do every. Look, you see what they do with Trent, bro. They start making false claims. You sign a contract already. They start saying stuff, bro. Real Madrid, if they want someone, it's very hard for them not to get that person they want for the selling club.
If they want, I don't think they would have even gone for Trent unless Trent was on a free. You get it?
No, because they know, bro. Liverpool, not if they would go for him. Liverpool won't sell. Like, they're not selling unless Trent says, "I want to go Real Madrid," and even then, knowing our owners, they won't sell. They'll rather him run down his contract. It's like, see, I think there's something about these American owners where they see more value of running down a player than selling him. I'd rather have him for 3 years than sell him 2 years earlier.
I understand that. I kind of get that thought process, though.
Yeah, but then you're relying on being successful. Then you have to be successful with these players and get that prize money. Then, innit?
Big up BG, man. Says Saliba is like 80 million. So I wasn't even reading the chat. Big up the chat naturally. Come on, man. Birthday weekend, I'm all mashed up and that. You get me, bro?
Yeah, we got to start.
Saliba, it's crazy. Man said Saliba is like 80 million. Let's be real, not a £100 million player.
Bro, it don't work like it. You know, it don't work like it. It depends what Arsenal. If Arsenal say we want 120 for him and Real Madrid willing to pay it, then he's 120 in it.
Arsenal not selling Saliba for 100 million.
Huh?
Arsenal not selling Saliba for 100 million.
I personally don't think it will sell him.
It'll have to be 150.
It's going to have to be something crazy.
Saliba's 23.
Yeah, it's going to have to be something. And how many years he got in his contract?
Got a couple of years. Good couple of years. 2-3 years left.
A couple of years. You got to work that out properly because a couple of years don't sound too convincing to me.
Let me check.
If it's only a couple of years, I'll start worrying.
Not really.
No, a couple of years is not long, bro. You got to realize end of the season. Nah, it's not even. It's just over a year now. It's crazy, bro.
4 years left.
He's got 4 years left. Yeah, bro. I'm not selling him.
What we in now? 2025.
I'm not selling him.
It ends the end of 2027.
How's that 4 years? That's crazy.
No, he signed the 4-year deal, which means the end of 2027. This is the end of 2025. He's got 3 years left on his deal.
Yes, that's fine. 3 years.
So the end of this year is 25, 26. So the end of this end of this year, he'd have 2 years left.
See me, because I've got so much experience with players and contracts now. Yeah, I know 2 years is not long. You blink, and then it's now. Like, I remember when Trent.
The end of but what I'm saying is when it comes to like the end of this season, so when we come up to now, he's still got 2 solid years left.
Yeah, but you need a new contract, bro. You
do, but I'm saying you're better off. They're getting him this summer is almost impossible.
Yeah, because Rav, you don't need to sell him. Like, he's not a threat.
You could still just say we've got 2 years left. We'll negotiate with him this year.
Yeah, and the thing is, as long as he's not pushing to go, which I can't see him doing, you're nice anyway. Well, it's not even a discussion unless he starts saying, you know what? If not ultimatums like, oh, if we don't start winning something, I need to start thinking, or he starts believing in the rumors, or he might have had a conversation. His representatives might have had a conversation with Real Madrid, like saying, you know what? They might have said to him, you know what? Don't sign a new contract. We're looking for a new centre back in the season after next. Rare. We never know, bro. That's the thing about football. It's nasty.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Yeah, BG. BG said, I'm going to keep going back to it. BG saying, if Saliba goes end of this season, 78 million max. If not, he goes for free. I don't know where you're getting this mindset from. What do you mean he goes for 70? Why do you think the Arsenal would sell a 23-year-old, one of the best centre backs in the world, for 70, 80 million?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Saka's not even the best player in the world. If you was to buy Saka today, you're spending 200 and something million.
That's what I've been preaching to people. That if you want to buy a set, like look at what I just said about Isak, bro. If he has a 30 goals a season, 175. That's how far I'm going. Because you know what? The price range is now. There's no limit to it now. What's 100 million, bro? You bought Caicedo for 115 million the other day. So what are we doing?
Why would you be selling? And Caicedo was at Brighton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what? Brighton's got more chance of selling their players for 107 million than Arsenal. What are we doing, bro? And remember, Saliba's more. When Chelsea bought Caicedo was known, but not like Saliba is known.
Yeah.
He was known worldwide. So why would Caicedo go for more than Saliba? You know what I mean? It doesn't make. We've got to really be realistic with these price tags here, because we're living in a world with, it sounds crazy, unrealistic price tags.
Yeah.
You can ask for anything now. You get me? Because Arsenal don't need the money to sell, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter if Saliba don't want to go. No, not if Saliba don't want to go. If Saliba hasn't asked to go, then there's no pressure to sell. So I can put whatever price I want. Why would I sell him for 80 million if there's no pressure to sell him? It
Saliba's not going for 80 million.
Harry Maguire went for 80 million. That's what kills it. Harry Maguire, what, 6-7 years ago, went for 80 million. Why would that transfer still be 80 million?
It's like because Trent's going for free. I don't think people know. If you was to buy Trent when he was doing what he was doing, I don't think Trent would be costing 200 odd million.
Yes, minimum. And the thing is, to buy him from Liverpool, who does not need to sell, we can make up. We sold Coutinho for 144 million. How many years ago? Nearly 10 years ago, bro. You know what I mean? Because he wanted to go. Trent, a local lad, no, he's going for nuts. Going for nuts prices, bro. Like, we're the Premiership teams, bro. We're not like we're some.
I've got to keep putting these up. Man said 200 million for Saka. Laugh out loud. Even Vinny won't cost that much. Big up Buddha 786. Bro, what? How much do you think Saka, if they try to buy Saka, will go for?
Did you say Vinny won't cost that much? Vinny, bro, you can't buy Vinny. There's no money out here to buy Vinny. Forget it. Like,
I don't know what I'm trying to figure out. What's going on here?
You know what kills it? Yeah, when we were doing that show about the price tags are crazy now. Yeah, now we're saying stuff. Yeah, that makes sense now because of the price tags we're seeing now. Like, how old is Saka?
Saka's like 24.
Like, he's top. All right, in the world, he's in the top 5 wingers in the world, isn't he? Or am I going mad?
Saka's 23,
and he's in the top 5 wingers of the world, isn't he?
Saka, you can't buy Saka unless
this is what I'm trying to establish. Can you even buy him? If you need to
buy Saka, to even have that conversation, with Arsenal, you would have to actually put down an offer of 250 million pounds.
That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, Saka loves Arsenal. It's not like he's asking to leave. So you technically got to sell him behind his back.
I don't know. Man said, I think Saka 120 to 150 max, in my opinion. I don't know if you're saying what you think that he is worth, or what do you think you'd have to pay to get him. It's two different conversations.
Different, bro. It's completely different because I don't think no one's worth 50 million. You get me?
It's two different convos, my bro. Buddha, you're saying that you think that he's not worth it, but I'm saying for you to get Saka, you're gonna have to put down 250 starting price.
You know what people got to realize, this is like rare items. Like, see when billionaires go to buy rare items, these items might be valued at 50 million, and they might have to go there and spend
like an auction
300 million. Yeah, it might go there and spend 300 million on the item that you plan to spend 50 million. It's what you're willing to pay. It's not about what his value is. It's how much you're willing to pay for him. Now, Arsenal value him. If Arsenal say, you know what, we don't want to sell him, he doesn't want to leave, but we can't really refuse a £200 million bet offer. We can't refuse it. So if you're willing to pay 200 million, then cool. That's how much you're gonna sell him for.
And even then, what difference would having that 200 million in your bank account make to these rich owners? Like, man, are talking about these guys. That's like us lot, like normal people, normal human beings. Like, you're not gonna sell something, an appreciated asset, for a price that doesn't completely change the trajectory of your life.
Exactly, bro.
You get me? Like, if you're gonna sell your house and someone offers you, okay, an extra quarter on top of your house, you'll be like, nah, because that I got moving and find a new house. Like, that's not really worth it. If you're gonna times up 10 times the price, I might look for a new house and be willing to. But I ain't gonna sell my car. I ain't gonna sell my car now for adding on an extra. Okay, I'll give you an extra $5,000. I'm like, nah, I can't be asked to go and look for a new car and all that.
And you know, you got to remember this year is that, bro, you sold him for 200 million. Everyone knows you sold him for 200 million. So anyone you try to buy, you can try to buy someone that's worth 50 million. Now he's worth 100 million now. I want 100 million now. You just sold yours.
Where are you gonna find someone to? I know Arsenal got people like Ranieri and all these coming up.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Trust me, you're not selling Saka for 120 million.
Not necessarily. It's not the same.
Saka 250 minimum. Believe me, I'm an Arsenal fan. As you can see in the other spot, I've put this up now. Somehow.
And I've said the same things about certain players in my team. Obviously, they're older now. Like Van Dijk was Saliba's age. There's no price you can give me to buy him. I can't sell him. This is like you're trying to buy my right leg. I can't sell that. I need that.
I'm really trying to.
I can't buy another right leg. I need my right leg. I can't sell Van Dijk. It's impossible.
Saliba is worth 70, 80 million max. Twerp logic. What logic are you talking about?
I need to know what value. No, they're going on valuation, bro. They're going on listen. They're going on valuation. Yeah, fair enough, bruv. Like we said,
all it would be you offer 78 million for Saliba, we'd say no and move on. That was what would happen. The same thing that happened with Ollie Watkins. Arsenal offered 60 odd million. Watkins is only worth 60 million max. They said no, and you go on.
Exactly. It's what
you're saying. Saliba is worth 70, 80 million. You might say that to me, and you offer 78 million for Saliba, and I say no, and then we go about our business. That's what would happen. So you saying he's only worth 78 million, twerp logic. That's fine if you're in your club and you got twerp logic telling me I'm deluded, and I'll be fine. And you don't have Saliba, and I do, and I'll move on. It'd make no difference. The same way we offered 60 million for Watkins, they said no, and they moved on.
That's like anything here. It's like anything. Like if you go to one millionaire goes to another millionaire, say, "Oh, I want to buy a watch," the millionaire says no, or you can either buy it for the set price I sell it for, or don't buy it.
Well, don't buy. You go to JD Sports and you see a pair of Air Forces. Before they were only £50. You say, I think they're only worth £50. You offer £50, they'll say no, it's 100. It's 110.
It's 110 now.
You say, okay, I'll offer you 60. No, it's 110. All right, I'll offer you 70 or 80. That's what I think it's worth. No.
And the thing is, what? Listen. The chat here. Let's just get something straight in case you're just seeing what's going on now. We're not saying any player's worth 250 million. I'm not saying that. There's no player in the world I see that's worth any sort of money. We're saying what you're willing to pay and what the club's willing to charge. You get me? It's a complete different thing to what we want to what the valuation of a player is. Because the valuation of players are crazy now. Because if you look at the valuations, it don't make no sense because Alan Shearer went for 15 million. What does that mean? That he's less of a player than Darwin Núñez, who went for 60-something million. Bro, like the valuation is completely different to what you're willing to pay, and inflation as well, bro. Inflation is a big thing. Like it's like anything in life.
I think he's just getting a little bit
confused
with what the actual point is. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's getting a little bit confused. So I don't know,
bro. Everyone's got their opinion. If he is saying that's fair enough, bro. That's fair enough. If that's what you think, then don't go auctions. Then you get me, because you'll be very disappointed at auction because there'll be someone that wants that whatever you want.
But But some people, like I said, some people can say what they think of a player's worth, and it makes no difference to whether they acquire the player or not. You can say, I only think Saliba's worth 80 million. You offer 80 million, I say no, and then you tell me I've got twerp logic. But it doesn't make no difference. You still ain't got Saliba. So it don't actually matter whether you feel I got twerp logic or not. For you to buy Saliba today, you have to spend 140, 150 million minimum. Exactly. Anyone that thinks any different to that is just losing the plot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know.
These players are the next top players in the league now. All the top players of a certain generation are starting to phase out now. The next generations are the sleepers.
He said you can buy Saka for 110, 120 million. Bro, Declan Rice was 105. Caicedo was 115. Yeah, you can't buy Saka for 120 million.
It don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Everyone's just different, innit?
It's like your Mal now. Is there a figure in this world you can buy for?
The difference is as well, I think, between how much do you think you're gonna buy Yamal for? Oh, he's only
worth. You can't. There's no figure. There's no figure. Barcelona don't need to sell. Like, he is the next generation of top world-class players. He's gonna be next generation. He's gonna be world-class. So you can't buy him unless you say to Barcelona, you know what? We know you're not going to sell him for a reasonable price. Here's 500 million. He's not worth 500 million, is he? But they might be willing to sell him at that price now because you're making a ridiculous offer.
Big up Love United, hate the ops. Yamal is not going for 150. He's 17. What's going on here?
150.
How are you going to buy him for 150, bro?
He just won the Euros.
I big up Chinks, my GG, my brother.
This guy is, bro, come on. We got to be realistic here. And I don't even like being realistic in this. I like the old school prices, but even I know, and you know, if you watch our previous programs, what we do here, when we do valuations and what we think here, you know we're realistic. And even we know in this day and age here that the prices are dumb, ridiculous money. And like, no one needs money no more, bro. It's not like, oh, we're broke, we need the money. No, we don't need the money. We don't need to sell. So for me to sell, you have to give me some ridiculous price. It's like, if I've got all the money in the world, you can't just come here and buy my car, what I love, unless I want to sell it.
You got to remember as well, for someone that's say, let's imagine you got somebody that's say worth, no, I'm talking about an owner that's say worth £1 billion, and then you got another owner that's worth say 500 million. There's not much difference in their lifestyle. They live in the same lifestyle. So you offering 200 million for them to go from 500 million, now they're worth 700 million. They'll be like, I don't need to be worth 700 million more than 500 million.
And bro,
so what's going to actually happen here is going to be, because everyone's got money, there's going to be a natural reset of people not having to sell players anymore. And it's going to start going back to the Bosman ruling, because that's what's happening now.
That's exactly
when you're trying to buy players, Semenyo, when you're trying to apply, we had to pay 105 million for Declan Rice, West Ham.
From West Ham.
You having to spend 115 on Caicedo. Kudos is going to cost 80. Paqueta would cost 80 odd.
Owen that's if you're lucky, bro. West Ham might not want to sell him. Then what? 100 million again. We're going on like, 80 million, but bro, West Ham say no, we don't need the money, and these guys don't want to go yet. They can say whatever price there's no the valuation of players have gone. Forget the valuation of players. Forget it. It's what the owners are willing to sell them for. It's not about valuation no more. Them days are buying players for 6.25. You don't hear players going for 50.25 no more because we took the valuation out. I want 200 million for someone. I'm not valuating him as a player. I'm valuating him as, I don't need to sell him, so I don't want to sell him. So for you to buy him, you have to be something ridiculous. That's all it is now, bro. That's all it is. There's no valuation of players no more. That's done.
Yeah, they won't. Yeah, that's all finished, man. Man don't have to sell no more. So I think that whole buying and selling in the football world's finished.
It's done, bro. It's all done. It's like you don't, like, you're selling a car, like, getting someone to remember when you buy cars, you used to get your uncles or someone to come down with you. I'll just check the car over. Them days are done.
Yeah, 100%.
You want to buy you're buying the car from main dealer. You're not buying from the side of the road no more, bro. You very rarely do that now. Like, if you do it, fair enough, you're willing to do whatever. But bro, it's like anything, bro. The world's moved on. Like, it's not about what you think is this or that. It's either do you want it at this price, or we don't need the money. We don't need to. I don't need to negotiate either. It's either you buy them at this price or you don't. I'm still gonna get my 200 million from a Premiership money, so we're nice.
Mbappe didn't go for 200 million. Mbappe went for free. Boy, 100 deal or dial. He didn't go for 200 million. He went for free. Obviously, that might have been the overall package or whatever it was. But they wouldn't have been able to buy him. You wouldn't have been able to buy him from PSG.
You get me? I don't know. See that deal. I lost interest in that deal, so I don't even know the ins and outs of that deal because I just heard so much figures getting. This one's getting this. This one's getting. I said, nah. It sounds corruption. It sounds like corruption. You get me? Like maybe in. Yeah, but see, everything's changed, bro. Like, especially in the Premiership, that you're trying to buy a team from outside the Premiership, trying to buy a Premiership player that the Premiership team don't want to sell. It's not any Premiership team. It's the top Premiership team, bro. Like, it's gonna be nigh impossible to buy a player that they don't want to sell. You get me? So
I don't think that they're having these convos as well. Like, I think people are thinking that, like, you got to remember Eze, they were looking at was all 80 odd million, 70, 80 million. Evan Ferguson, they're talking about 100 million. Adam Walton was at 100 million. So why do you think Saka's going to be 120?
Crazy, that's what. And Saka's, you know what kills it? What people's not understanding, Saka is English. Saka's English. Like, homegrown tax, Premiership tax. There's so much taxes you put on top of that as well, bro. So it's long. He's the perfect player from the region he's from like where he's playing at a top level. There's so much tax that can be put on top. Like, he plays for the national team. He's the first teamer. He's not like he's a squad player. There's so much taxes you can put on top of it for why I'm sending for this price.
I don't think people even bother. I don't think people even bother.
Nah, bro. Unless you lot became the only way, this happened to Liverpool. If you lot fell off crazy, then we can start talking into Saka's ears. But if you're challenging for leagues, Champions Leagues, and he's in London, he's at the club he supports. Like, this is what I was saying at the start of the stream, bro. Like, why am I leaving somewhere I love to go to a team that the fans ain't got no affiliation with me? Like, if I have one bad game, they're going to be calling me this sort of names. Like, why do I need that? Do I need that? Do I want that? You get me? Would Saka want that going to Real Madrid? He might. Obviously, we don't know. He might not. The player I'm seeing right now, he looks very sensible. Seems like he's a logical guy. So he hasn't got no release clause. It's not like these guys got release clause in their contract where they want to leave. So, bruv, yeah, man, it's that. I don't see them going. Because you sign a contract, you put a release in it to make sure you can get out. And these guys are not asking for release clauses. So, bruv.
I think that's the new way. I think that'll be the new day and age, man. I think the new day and age will be release clauses in contracts and all that type of stuff. That's why Haaland went for such little money and stuff like that. It will get to that to make agreements with clubs. Like, listen, like, you know, like the days of like, I want to come here for a few years, then I'll go there. You respect each other's wishes and stuff like that. Okay, come and stay here for 3 years, then you can go where you want to go, and if it's a reasonable figure and stuff like that. I think you'll start getting to that type of reason, because you can't buy anyone from Man City if they really don't want to sell. If they don't want to sell Rodri, are you going to buy someone from a Saudi club?
You can't buy him unless he forces his way out. And that's the
and
only
even
way.
Even then, more often than not, I think if a Man City player went up to Guardiola and said, I want to leave, I think he's more likely to just let them leave.
Yeah, he would leave. What you think?
Like, you'll go
Guardiola's ego is crazy. Well, you don't want to play here? I'll sell you tomorrow. I'll sell you for cheap.
Yeah, it will say, yeah, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Go and enjoy your life.
I'll loan you out this season now, and then they can buy you next season, innit? Because I know the team can't afford you, so I want you to go now. That's how Guardiola is. His ego's crazy. He'll just let you go now. That second you ask him, you can go. You get me? But it's all, bro. If you're not in the Premiership, bro, like you can have release clauses. Like it's very rarely you see release clauses in the Premiership. These owners don't need to put release clauses. You get me?
Like Bond Breaker, that's a fact. Martinelli is worth 50 million plus regardless. But I'm telling you now, Martinelli, 80 plus.
Bro, you can't buy Martinelli if Arsenal
don't
buy
Martinelli. I don't know. Everyone thinks he's not that good. You can't buy Martinelli for 50 million.
It doesn't matter if he's good. But people got to understand this year. It doesn't matter if he's good. It depends what the club think. That's all. That's the only thing that matters, bro. Right now,
Martinelli 22 or something.
Bro, look at Harvey Elliott. I think he's dead. If Liverpool don't want to sell him, we won't sell him. He doesn't want to leave Liverpool. He wants to prove himself there. So if someone wants him, we can say, all right, if you want him, we want 60 million. All right, you don't think he's worth 60 million? Then go about your business then. It's as simple as that. You get me? I think Harvey Elliott is worth like a 20 million play. Like his valuation, to me, his valuation is like a 20 million. But it's like, we don't need the money. If we don't need to sell him, he's young, he's English. Like, yeah, 50 million. Simple. Is Harvey Elliott worth 50 million? Not a chance. Not a single chance, bro. So that's how I look at it, bro. And this is how you got to look at things, man. We got to be. Yamal has a release clause of €1 billion.
Oh, he's got a release clause of €1 billion, yeah.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Yamal has a release clause of €1 billion. That's the point, man.
What I'm saying, bro. Like €1 billion.
How much do they think like Kulusevski would cost to buy from Tottenham, for example? Or how much do you think, say, for you to buy Kulusevski from Tottenham, you're gonna have to pay 100 mil?
The thing is, I think that's a bit different with the Tottenham one because look where Tottenham are, and if Kulusevski says, you know what, I'll stay next season. If this is the same again next season, shake my hands and let me go for a certain amount. If it's respectable, but obviously,
if you were to go and buy,
Daniel Levy is not successful. Daniel Levy,
if you go buy one of these guys tomorrow, you're gonna have to pay silly money, bro.
You can't buy him. Daniel Levy as well. You can't negotiate with him. It's long. Like, it don't matter where. In fact, I was dying. It don't matter where you are.
Big up George, my G. I said, watch your mouth. Who's Chinks is funny, you know.
What did I say about Tottenham? What did we say about he talked? How dare he? George.
$1 billion, go suck your mother. What's probably Chinks, man? Chinks is always on this war thing, warmonger.
Warmonger. Did I cuss Tottenham? What's George saying? What did I say?
I don't know. George is always in his feelings. They lost to flipping. Who they lose to? They lost to
Aston Villa.
No, they got battered by Aston Villa. I actually saw that game. They should have lost that about 6-1, fam.
I was on live. People were putting in the chat that Tottenham was
Spurs had Aston Villa had about 4 1-on-1s, blood.
Yeah, but Tottenham are in a horrible, horrible place right now. Let's be honest, yeah. What on earth can Tottenham on a real one, yeah? Quick question, yeah. Would you sack the manager now? Right now?
Postecoglou, I'll be real. Him and Amorim both deserve to get sacked.
I knew you'd get Amorim. I knew you'd find I was going to come to Amorim after. No, let's do one at a time.
They both deserve to get sacked.
Leave Amorim out right now. Let's talk about Post.
And
let's talk about Ange first. Yeah,
he deserves
to sack him now.
Sacked?
No, not if he deserves. Would you sack him? Would you sack him as an owner? Would you sack him now? Right this second. Think about everything that's going on and bringing someone else new in who wants to take over.
Do you know what? Yeah, I probably wouldn't. Do you know why I wouldn't? Because I feel like their injuries are just erratic. I feel like when we're talking about like Postecoglou and that, everyone is just obviously talking about results, but I think like everyone's just pretending like they ain't got no one, fam. Like they ain't got none of their centre backs. Both their main centre backs have been out for. They're playing Archie Gray centre back, bro.
Yeah, but ain't that slightly part of the problem? Training
Yeah,
tactics.
but he's got no Van der Ven, no Romero. Their left backs injured. Their
Yeah, but I'm
right
saying,
back
and that
their
he's fault, and
keepers
that part of his fault, brother. His training drills and all that. I heard a lot about his too intense.
his whole team's injured, fam.
Yeah, but it's down to, like I said before, this might be down to his training, his
It might
training,
be.
his coaches.
You're asking me would I sack him now? And I'm
That's
saying,
what I'm
bro,
saying. It's all
by
part of it.
result, he deserves to get sacked, cool. But you got to look at it as an owner, like you really don't have no players.
But bro, this is down to him. This is down to him as well, bro. He's running the players in training, and his coaches. They're mostly doing, bro. It's like.
But you got to look at it in you got to. That's fine, but you got to look at it in terms of like if you're the owner of the club, yeah. The reason why I might not sack him is because there might be a reason why you're not winning games. Because you're talking about just winning games, right? Because if he was winning games, we'd be saying how much of a genius he is.
Yeah. I'm talking about everything, the whole package of everything. Yeah, what is going on right now? They're losing games, left, right, and center. They keep on getting the same injuries.
They ain't even got their striker.
Yeah, but bro, don't they say like this ain't fluke, bro. This ain't a random thing. Oh, you know, everyone's been struck down by some flu virus or something, bro. They keep on getting the same injury. Van der Ven keeps getting the same injury.
Now, Van der Ven's going to be injured for the rest of his life. I think he's going to be injured for the rest of his life.
But you can manage. He wasn't getting his injuries like this regular before. Everyone knows as far as his hamstrings. We know that. Yeah, but then you should be catering certain training regimes around him, bro.
Yeah, but how do you know he's not? You're just making things up. You're just saying that.
Bro, but this is happening regular. Like this wasn't going on before with Van der Ven. He weren't out for seasons. He weren't out every minute. This ain't something, bro. This is something you pick up on, bro. You think to yourself, all right, this has happened once, this happened twice. Let's see if we can cater our training around not the whole thing. Let's see if we can alter his thing. His training program.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot, innit? He's in a bad spot because the facts are all of this situation that everyone's talking about is what happened last year when he was at the top of the league after the first few games. You know what I'm saying? It's no difference to what he's doing now. The only difference is now is you got every manager in this league. So we all know what you're going to do. We all understand that. So in terms of winning games, there's no easy games. If you're actually playing Archie at the back, I think you're going to lose to any team in the league.
And there you go again there, bro. Then that's him choosing to play Archie Gray at the back.
Would you sack him then?
Bro, see my thing here. I want to be honest, I want to hide him in the first place. Because like his CV, he had a good time at Tottenham. I mean, Celtic. He came from, I think, Austrian league or something. Went to Celtic. Tottenham's known for not fulfilling their potential already. Your manager has to be well sourced. I heard that.
Yeah, but he started well last year, though.
Yeah, bro. But
everyone was praising him for everything. Everyone's forgetting what they were saying last year.
Bro, I ain't forgot how they started.
Time last year, it was look at Ange and look at the difference between Ange and Arteta, and Tottenham have overtaken Arsenal. That's what everyone was saying a year ago.
I even thought Ange was good. He even pulled wool over my eyes. I thought this guy rotted.
He didn't pull wool over my eyes at all. If I was streaming back then, everyone would have known. I was saying, bruv, he got London Manager of the Month and all of these random awards.
What's that?
It's London. I remember
London Manager of the Month. That's you're making up.
And I was saying back then to people, bruv, like I remember, I used to watch like streams and people were talking about like all the Van der Ven and all that, and Romero Van der Ven is the best thing, and your dog is the best left back in the world, one of the best left backs in the world. Paul is one of the best right backs in the world. Vicario's better than Raya, and they were doing all of that. So, and I was thinking at the time, I was saying, bro, like I remember we had already been there. Do you get me? I remember all of that, thinking, bro, you lot, you don't realize that it's going to be so hard to to maintain this. But everyone, even when they lost 4-1 to Chelsea, they were praising his.
Oh yeah, I remember that game, and they got
Praising
complete
his
off.
attacking play. And remember what they started doing? They started comparing Arteta. That's the reason why this started happening. Because all of this, you're meant to win with 10 men still, was because of Ange. Because when Ange went down to 9 men, he carried on attacking, lost 4-1.
That game could have been 12-1. That game, I remember watching.
It should have been about 12-1, but they lost 4-1. And after the game, all I heard was his attacking principle. That's where the who we are mate came from. They came from that after that game, yeah. Or you still attacked with 9 men, yeah. It's just who we are, mate. Now all of a sudden, that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to lose games, but you have to attack no matter what. It's not about not losing the game with 10 men. Then you went down to 9 men, and they even nearly scored with 9 men.
I know, I remember that.
And then now all of a sudden, if you've got 10 men or 9 men, you have to attack because Ange has decided that that's what it is. Now all of a sudden, his attacking principles, everyone's like, oh, you can't change it up a bit. Get out of here, fam. Stick with your attacking philosophy.
As a manager, yeah, this is what I've been saying for a long time, yeah. My thing is this, yeah. A manager should be able to change. I'm not saying change your whole philosophy, bro, but you got to adapt to where you think you can get results, bro. You can't just die on your sword in this way of playing. It's mad.
That's what, George, I was watching people on stream saying this. I can find you the streams, bro. I can send you the stream. I can share my screen now and find you the streams, bro. That's what people were saying. They were doing, even the other day. Do you want me to tell you what happened the other day? With me, Hooks, Jules, and Deji were on a stream. Yeah? This is about 2 weeks ago before the North London derby. Now, afterwards, I said to Jules, no, you do like best 11s and greatest best combined 11s. Now, Jules said, oh, I don't take it seriously. I was just messing about. My whole aim is to try and get as many Tottenham players in there as a banter thing. That's cool. No problem. If me and you were talking, yeah, and I say to you as a thing, best combined 11, and I say to you, say, I don't know, Gabriel's better than Van Dijk. You're going to be like, he's not better than Van Dijk. But I'm telling you, my aim is just to get him in the thing. Yeah. But you're going to say, he's not better than Van Dijk. You know, the other day, 2 weeks ago, George said to me, and Deji, telling me that Kinski, their goalkeeper, is better than David Raya. What? This is the conversation we was happen. He'd only been there. Do you know what happened? He had come that week and had one game
against Liverpool.
He had a good game. I don't know,
clean sheet against Liverpool.
He had one game.
He had a great game.
And these man, Deji and Jules was on a stream with me telling me Kinski is better than David Raya. Yeah,
that's nasty. Yes, that's painful.
This is what these men were telling me. Now, all of a sudden, they now know because we've now seen Kinski for 2-3 games.
George, you're nasty if you said that. George,
he makes mistakes. Kinski makes mistakes every week now, innit? Now, all of a sudden,
every game now.
Now, Jules tells me when I mention it to him now, he goes to me, bruv, like I don't take combined 11 seriously. I don't take it seriously. Like, it's just a joke. My aim is just to get as many Spurs players in. What's that got to do with you saying Kinski's better than David Raya? I want to know what the link is between that.
You got to be realistic. Come on, George. Come on, George.
I don't understand. And the thing is, he's going to start talking about, oh, no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Jules is hilarious.
He must be messaging me. I bet he's messaged me as well. Where's he up?
He had me.
Look at Jules. Jules, go away, fam.
He said, he said you're lying.
I'm lying. Jules is such a liar. Ask Hooks. Hooks will tell you.
Jules said.
I'm lying.
He's not even talking to you. He's talking to me only.
He messaged.
He said you're lying.
How am I lying?
Hey, Jules, what are you doing, man? What are you doing anyway?
How am I lying? I don't understand how I'm lying. He's telling me that I'm lying. And he said he doesn't take it seriously, is what he said. That was what he said to me.
Listen, let me show you something about not taking things seriously. See, when you're not taking things seriously, that's when you know.
Why can't you just say what you believe anyway? Why can't you say what you think?
Because you can't get. Because notice when people say they're not taking it seriously, that's when you know you can't get your players in the team. I take things seriously. When it's Liverpool, I'm combining. I mean it. The players are in the team.
No. You're not understanding. He said these man was saying. He didn't say he's not taking it seriously at the time. we were doing the combined 11. Me and Hooks are arguing with him and Deji. The next day, me and Jules, or whatever, after the Tottenham game, a couple of days later, me and Jules are doing a Friday stream on Never a Foul together. I said to him, but you said you got Kinski or whatever, because Kinski had a bad game against Arsenal. Understand? I said to him, I thought you Kinski was better than Raya. He goes, oh, why are you bringing up things like that, man? Hey, Kaz, do I take combined 11 seriously? Kaz goes, no, we don't take combined 11 seriously. It's just a joke. I'm thinking,
not a joke. It's
why
not
am I having a conversation with you about a joke that you've decided is a joke? Remember when I was arguing with Kaz and Ems about Mazraoui being better than Timber? Do you remember that? Do you remember?
I remember saying that. Yeah, I remember saying that.
Do you remember when they said to me that Martinez is better than Gabriel? They'll put Martinez ahead of Gabriel. Do you remember that?
Stupidness. That is absolute.
Onana. Remember Onana? Remember we did a combined 11. Me and you.
No, they tried to put Onana in it.
Onana ahead of Raya. They put. Remember they did. They did a. Remember I was chatting to VD. He said Colwell's better than Gabriel.
Bro, he's done this. I swear he done the same thing with Colwell with what's his name, Kanate. I thought, come on, I can't do this no more. Certain things I just can't do. That's why I don't think
that they can just say in 3 days later, oh, but I don't take it seriously. Whatever, man. I don't take it seriously.
No.
That's not happening.
All this, bro. All this, like, Kinski's crazy though. Kinski is crazy.
These men were talking about Mazraoui. I remember Man United fans were telling me Mazraoui is one of the like the way they were going on about Mazraoui. I remember Kaz when I was chatting to Kaz before. Kaz said to me, "It's going to be so easy for Amorim to come in and build a team better than Aston Villa. He's going to come in and just transform the team." And I said to him, "Why do you think that?"
It's not.
That's what he was telling me, that they're going to transform the team. And I thought to myself, do you know how hard it's going to be to just come in and just beat all these managers,
these established managers, these established managers.
It's going to be hard, fam.
It's funny.
I don't understand.
It's funny how it sounds great and sounds easy.
I don't know what Jules is putting in the chat. Jules, you know what this is? You do it on your stream. I don't understand. You do it on your own stream.
What, has he got receipts? He's got receipts.
Receipts about what? Where's Hooks? Oh, where's Hooks? I don't know where receipts. These lot. Jules is a troll.
Hey Jules, I hear your thing. If you got receipts, put them in there. I hear it. Because I can't believe. Yeah, I can't believe.
Hey, Chick says spit in the bag is. Do you know why? It's because he's not well. Chinks is not well. I mean, not Chinks. Dean's not well. He's got like a What people don't know, he's got like a thing in it. He's not well, man.
Yeah, man. I watch it. Yeah.
So that's why he has to do that. He's not doing it for no reason.
If I'm just doing it for no reason, that's mad.
He's got a thing there.
Yeah, man. So yeah, but it's crazy though, because what's it called? What was I saying? Yeah, Jules, man. Listen, Jules, if you got any evidence that can prove that he didn't say it, yeah, I hear it.
He's a liar. We did a combined 11 together. He's a liar. Him and Deji both there, bro. I'm not listening to Jules, because Jules said to me directly, I don't take combined 11 seriously. That's what he said. So I don't know what was the point of saying that.
I'll definitely take it seriously. I
don't understand. Him and Deji are both there.
I take combined 11 very, very seriously. Sometimes we've done this before. We was there for ages, me and you doing combined 11. We're arguing about this, the smallest things. Like, it's very serious things these are.
They're saying Jules didn't say it. Deji said it. 1 second. Let me see this clip. Let me see. But I am playing Jules' clip. I can't be asked. I'm playing the clip. All I'm saying is they're both there doing it. So that's what they're known for. They're both known for saying wild things. You and Deji are both known for saying wild things. Simple as that. They're arguing with me. Man are talking about they didn't say things. They say things like what did they say before? Last year it was Porro's better than Ben White. Yeah. It was
Pedro Porro.
Bro.
Pedro Porro.
These men think that their players were at one point, maybe not so much now. Maybe it's not so much now, but they were saying their players are better than our players. I remember they were doing combined 11s before, and they were saying it would be Saliba and Van der Ven. And I remember.
Hold on, where's Gabriel on the bench?
Gabriel, that's what they used to have. Listen, don't let these
Oh,
man fool you.
there's an argument that Gabriel's better than Saliba, let alone.
They don't watch.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I think Van der Ven, if he stays fit, I think he's a good player. Yeah, good player, whatever. But he's not in them talks yet, man. I think Van der Ven's a real good player. I'm not gonna lie to no one. His injuries are killing him.
Look at this. Look at this. You'd have to literally be a retard to think that White is better than Porro. Like, what's going on?
I don't rate Porro at all.
Because he can. Well, I don't understand.
Bro, Porro is not in a discussion of nothing.
What world are these man watching?
Bro,
man said Van der Ven is a very good centre back, but he's injury prone. Why is he a very good centre back? You hadn't even seen him.
No, it is because we was linked with him. We was linked with him. I watched that combination thing, and I thought, this guy. Obviously, I didn't watch him the whole full games, but I watched the compilation. I thought this guy looks serious, and he's
but he can't defend. You can't defend.
No, but what they showed, obviously, I didn't watch him properly, but what they showed me on the compilation, I thought,
no, but you can't compilate, bro. If I
I know, it's not the same. I know it's not the same.
You'd see mad stuff.
I know. When you do compilation,
Van der Ven's quick. He's quick, yeah, and that's what he is. But I'm talking about, like, we can't judge a player unless we're watching him over a course of a few games. Like, I don't know where we got to this point where every minute, is Van der Ven better than Shaw or Botman?
Now, see, Botman's different. I don't know about Shaw. Botman's a different level, bro. Botman,
he's better than both of Tottenham centre backs.
See, Botman's serious.
We keep comparing it to Arsenal. They need to compare it to Newcastle because
I wanted Botman before he went to. I wanted Botman before he went to Newcastle, Liverpool, bro. I know about Botman. Botman is serious here. You get me,
bro? Their whole team is better than Tottenham's team. Their striker is better. Their whole midfield is better than every one of their midfielders.
Easy.
Do you get it? Their whole midfield will get into the team. Their defense.
Who they got in goal? The only thing they can talk about is the goalkeeper, because they both got shaky goalkeepers. And even then, Nick Pope
or Dubravka.
I'm having Dubravka.
I don't rate any of Tottenham's keepers.
Nick Pope's nasty. He's not. I used to think he was good, but I watched him recently. He's nasty, bro.
Yeah, I think you give them Vicario ahead of Nick Pope. Okay, you give them Vicario ahead of Nick Pope.
But even then, Vicario, I don't really support Vicario either. I'm not gonna lie. I don't rate him at all. Not rate him at all is crazy, but I don't rate him how they rate him. I still think he's a bit sus. You get me? But I never rated their left back either. All this dog-eat stuff was going too far, bro. That their midfield is nasty. The Basuma, I don't see what Sarr does. He looks like an energetic gazelle. And what's the other guy's name? What's his name? Oh, I forgot his name now. The Tottenham CDM, supposed to be Don't tell me the guys just froze. They did.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, don't just sit there like that. It's crazy. I thought he was frozen. Yeah. Bentancur. I think
I like Bentancur, but
bruv. Recently, he's not, bruv. Recently, I don't know if it's the team or whatever. He ain't been looking good, bruv.
I like Bentancur, man.
I don't see it no more, bruv. He's lost that. Obviously, when he got back from injury, he was looking all right. But now, whether it's the Tottenham, everyone's gone downhill a bit, and they've got lack of players. He looks like he's suffering in that team now, bruv.
I don't mind Bentancur. I think he's all right.
Well, he's not getting in no one's combined 11, Bentancur. Not even our 11. So, yeah, he's not getting in no one's combined 11.
I think Bentancur I think he looks better with better. I can't even say better players because the players are good enough to look good in. But I think Bentancur is quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's one of their better players.
Yeah, he is, bro. But that's not hard, bro. Right now, who's like to be one of their better players, bro? Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Tottenham. Like, Tottenham's looking nasty.
They ain't got bad players.
I didn't say they got bad players, but when you watch them playing as a team, bro, like who really standing out for Tottenham except from Kulusevski? Who really
can not even playing well at the minute either?
Yeah, like they put him on the right, bro. They put him on the right last couple of games. When he's in the center, number 10 role, he looks like a madman. because they got the numbers are dwindling. You put him on the right, bro. He played against us on the right. Didn't see him all game. All game. Didn't see him. Like, you got to keep him in number 10.
They talk about who they talking about? Jed Spence right now. What is he doing?
Really? No, I like it. I can't lie, I like him. I like Jed Spence. I do like him.
Like him to what level?
Bro, I see him. I can see a level where put him in a proper team. He's a decent player.
Brother, you're doing the same thing they're doing.
Come on, bro. You can see, bro. You can watch a bad team and see
they're doing the same thing they're doing.
No, Jed Spence. I can see something in him, bro.
Jed Spence defends well. He defends well against players that are like quality players. He defends well when like Wan-Bissaka defends well.
Yeah, that's like how I see him, bro. I see him like when he was at Wan-Bissaka was at Crystal Palace. He stood out. You can see
they're still losing. He's not standing out because their defense is not there.
No. In that defense, he does stand
He's playing with Archie Gray.
Yeah, but bro, Jed Spence, like, you can see he can play. Yeah, he's decent. Even though the team is falling. They're falling, bro. He's standing up. Like, they're falling apart. He's not falling apart. Like, he's still putting performances in. Like,
man.
So I can only judge it on that, man. Like, he ain't gone down that road. Oh, everyone's falling apart. I'm falling apart. No. He's standing up, bro.
He's playing well, but I'm saying to what level? He's playing well.
Bro, he can only play up to a certain level because he's not team, bro. You can't be doing nothing else. He's a right back, left back at most. Like, he's playing right back and left back sometimes, bro. There's no consistency in his position. There's no consistency who he's playing with. But you can't put what's his name? Archie Gray and Jed Spence on the same side. Bro, it's mad. So it's going to look mad for him. I reckon when everyone's back, because they weren't playing him in the team, bro. Give him a chance. Let's see him with better players. When everyone's back, put him in the team then. Take out Pedro Porro and put Jed Spence in there, bro. Like, I don't rate Porro. I'd rather have Jed Spence over Porro.
But if Jed Spence is playing well left back, now you want to move him from where he's playing well. That's the point I'm making.
He played good right back as well, bro.
How good?
Well, bro, he plays just as good on either side. Anytime he plays, bro. Anytime I see this guy play, he looks good, bro. He looks good.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You keep saying he's looking good, but looking good because none of their players are there.
Yes, but what else can he do, bro? What else can he do right now? He can't do nothing else but do his job. Like, you can't make him do any. He's only a right or left back, bro. He's not like he's a striker where, like, why aren't you scoring goals? No, bro. He can only do what he's doing. They're not going
to drop Pedro Porro for Jed Spence.
They have to, bro. They have to. You can't drop Jed Spence now. Jed Spence looks like they're
going to keep Jed Spence in the team. They're going to keep Jed Spence in the team.
They have to.
But they're not going to swap him. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, Porro, you now have to hit the bench. It's not going to happen.
No, but Jed Spence can't be on the bench after the way he's been playing. He's the one guy that has, out of all this crap that's going on with Tottenham, him, Archie Gray, them two, the only people that can hold their head up high.
Archie Gray.
I'm not even saying Archie Gray's.
You ain't been watching.
No. I'm not saying Archie Gray's been playing well, but he's playing in a position he doesn't play in, bro. He hasn't been, because he's playing in a different position, bro.
Bro, I watched Tottenham because I watched them more than you. I know you did.
I can't hold it against this guy. He's a youth, man. He came from the Championship, going to the Premiership, and they play him centre back, and they've got no protection over him, bro. I can't judge Archie Gray.
Bro, when they put Archie Gray in midfield, he was getting terrorized.
Yeah, bro. Look at bro. Remember, he's a young boy. He's playing in the Premiership for the first time. You're playing him centre back. Then you put him in midfield. He hasn't even had a run of games in midfield yet.
So why are you judging? But you're the one saying that
I'm saying he can hold his head up. He can hold his head up, bro, because he's a young boy just come to the Premiership, bro. He hasn't had no bedding in period.
There's nothing to hold the head up for. He's a kid that's been put in the team. He's been put in the team. They've been losing every game.
But bro, you don't do
it's
that.
It's not like they've been winning games. Like because he's a kid that's been put in the team and he's trying to do a job. It's unfair on him.
Yeah,
it's
unfair.
So it's like you've been throwing him in there. I don't know why George said he's never played midfield. He did play midfield. I don't know what George.
He played midfield for Leeds. He played midfield for Leeds, yeah. But
no, he played midfield for Tottenham. He played midfield for Tottenham.
When he played midfield for Tottenham? He played midfield one game. 1 game in it,
and he gave the ball away immediately.
But bro, like I said, this guy is a young kid. When you bed young kids in, you give them the last 10. Bro, so why didn't Ranieri get in your team straight away?
Who?
Why weren't Ranieri and why wasn't he playing straight away?
No, I'm saying you're saying that because he's a young kid, he can hold his head up high. And I'm saying he hasn't done anything that means you can hold your head up high. He's been thrown in the deep end for no reason by the manager, and he's showed that he's drowned in the deep end. That's the point I'm making.
He hasn't drowned, bro. He hasn't drowned. He hasn't drowned.
They've lost
I wouldn't say he's drowned, bro. He hasn't been the worst player every game. He hasn't been the worst player.
Bro, Archie Gray has been playing centre back, for Tottenham. He's been trying his best to do a good job, and he kind of tried to a little bit patch it up a little bit. And it hasn't
That's what I'm saying. He can hold his head up high because he's tried. It's not like he hasn't drowned, bro. Like anyone in that position, you bring a youth man from the Championship and play him in the Premiership centre back in a position he don't play in, bro. You can't tell me he's drowned, bro. Come on, like, bro, he's a young boy. Like,
he's drowned.
He's unfair, bro. It's unfair.
Bro, how's it unfair? Look at Lewis Skelly,
bro. I can't believe you're comparing that. Lewis Skelly's playing a team that's top. Everyone's playing well, bro. He's not playing in a disjointed team, bro.
Look at Rico Lewis.
Bro, Rico Lewis, what about him, bro? When he's been playing in that team for how long, bro? Rico Lewis ain't just joined Man City in. Bro, Rico Lewis playing last season most of the season.
But I'm saying Archie Gray is unfair on
Archie Gray.
No, it's unfair on Archie Gray what happened to him, and because he's playing out of position, he's got no structure, nothing is worked out for him in that regard. But I'm not looking at it like, Archie Gray, I can now put you in when we're struggling. Do you get my point? I'm not saying that you have to judge him based on what he's doing. I'm saying you've thrown a little kid in there and it's been hard.
It's wrong. Yeah, that's what this is what I'm getting. I'm saying he can hold his head up high because he's done he's not just failed. It's not like he's done he's doing a job. They told him, asked him to do a job. He's like I said, he's come from the Championship, one of the best players in the Championship, playing in midfield, bro. He's come to the Premiership, which is completely new to him. He's playing every minute, not microwave minutes when you're meant to be bedding him in. They've just chucked him in the deep end, playing in the back four without no centre backs there, bro. You're playing with a kid next to him. They've got no captain around him. No one leading him, not like he's playing next to Virgil and he's getting led through the game. Bro, he's playing with a different centre-back every game. Yeah. He's got no midfield in front of him. Bro, I'm saying he can hold his head up high because you know what? Like he could have been so much worse.
He can hold his head up high because you're saying how much worse could it have been?
Way worse than this, bro. Like
how much worse? They've lost. They lose every game.
But bro, there's games when I've seen him, he's played well. He played well against us. Like, they lost, but he was one of the best players on the pitch. He can only do what he can do. Like I said, he's a young man, and sometimes he's one of their best players, bro. Like you've seen their team. Like you've seen Son go missing. You've seen certain man that's got experience go missing, and it's been constantly attacking him. Like. And bro, end of the day, he wins his headers, he wins his tackles, he does the best he can do, bro. That's one thing I'll give him. He's never gone missing. It's not like he's going missing, bro.
I don't know,
he's doing the best he can do, bro.
I feel like you're giving him way too much.
Nah, bro. End of the day,
he's way, man. Because
a lot of
the times you will find out how much a player can bring to the table, and like he could have easily come in, and they realize he can't ever be dropped as well. That could have happened. You know how many times a young player has come into the team and you realize he can't be dropped now?
Yeah, but playing him in his position, bro. It's different. Bro. You come in and play in your position.
Now, if the players come back, Archie goes immediately to the bench.
Yes, because that was his thing, bro. Like he wasn't meant to be first team straight away, bro.
But Miles Lewis Kelly comes in and he can't be dropped.
Oh, you can't compare that.
Bro, if Lewis Kelly was at Tottenham, he'll be starting every game.
Bro. You're talking about two different players, yeah? Lewis Skelly came through the Arsenal youth system, yeah? So he knows how Arsenal play. This guy was playing in the Championship with Leeds. Bro, he's gone to a new club Bro,
I don't
bro,
understand.
listen to it carefully. He's a young kid. He's come from Leeds in the Championship to a big team in the Premiership. Yeah, that's a big jump already. Let alone playing out of position in a team that's got no confidence. Yeah, a manager that's playing a high line, bro. There's so much things that's going against this guy, bro. Come on, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. That's mad. Like, this guy's going to come into a mess. He's coming to a mess.
To me, what I see from that is it's unfair on Archie Gray because he's a kid that you've thrown in that couldn't handle it. That's how I see it.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I see it as a young kid that you've thrown in a young kid that couldn't handle what you threw him into. That's how I saw it.
You put a kid in a no-win situation.
If Lewis Skelly was in this team now instead of Archie Gray, do you think he would have had the same performance as Archie Gray, or do you think it would have been better?
What Lewis Skelly playing centre back or centre midfield?
Exactly what Archie Gray is doing.
Exactly
what Archie Gray done. Exactly the same positions, the same minutes, the same everything. Do you think?
No. We got to put Skelly in a. We got to put Skelly in a complete different position.
No, exactly the same position as Archie Gray. They're both midfielders, and he put him. He played at centre back or exactly the same minutes and exactly the same Tottenham team. And
I think Skelly would have. Yeah, I think Skelly would have struggled just the same amount as him would.
No way.
You can't put a youngster and expect a youngster.
No
that's
way.
Not played. Come on, bro. How can you put a youngster?
He would not have struggled like Archie Gray struggled.
Of course he would have, bro.
No way.
Any youngster would have. I think top class players are struggling, bro, in that team.
No way.
Let alone youngsters, bro. Nah, man. Come on. You can't tell me Skelly at centre back would have been a big What? So you think things would have been different? If Skelly would have been centre back for Tottenham.
Lewis Skelly would have been would have thrived way more than Archie Gray.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
100%.
I don't know. But then again, bro, remember these are two different players.
No, I'm just saying they're both midfielders that if I'm talking about in the same Tottenham system, that's like saying it's like the same as what I'm doing, yeah. That's like if Waneri was playing in the Tottenham team now, do you think he'd be standing out more than say Maddison? Guaranteed he would.
Yeah, but Maddison, I don't rate Maddison. I think Ranieri's better than Maddison anyway right now.
Bro, the difference is when Arsenal in the same situation that Tottenham are in now, yeah, Saka was thriving in a crap team. He was our only hope. We were rubbish. And Saka, that's how we knew, okay, Saka's way more.
You got to remember talent. Saka had more talent than certain players, bro. Remember, Saka's a different sort of breed.
But we didn't know. The point is, we didn't know that. We didn't know how good he would have been.
But you realize that Archie Gray, we don't know how good Archie Gray is, bro. He's been in the Championship. He might not even be all that. We don't know.
I'm not saying you doggy is better than Skelly. This is what I'm saying about George. This is what I'm saying about this guy.
Listen,
now he's going to say
in
2 days later, he's like, I was only joking. I was just trolling.
Well, bro, listen, end of the day, yeah, you see in Doggy, yeah, he started off well. He's looking a bit suspect now. He's injured.
Nowhere near Lewis.
I can't compare Skelly and Doggy yet because I haven't had a big enough sample size of Skelly yet. I think right now, if I had to pick one, I'm picking Skelly.
You got a big enough sample size of your Doggy though.
Because your Doggy played last season as well. But
Skelly, to me, I've never rated him.
No, last season I didn't rate him, but how everyone was talking about him, I thought he must be good then because I didn't watch Tottenham.
Yeah, but you can't. I'm talking about what you've seen.
No, what I've seen. I only watched Tottenham when they play Liverpool, and he genuinely has a good game against us. So I judge it on the games I've seen of him, and he was decent. I didn't like him because he got one of my players sent off here. So I've always been like judgmental about him. I've always said he's crap because I've got that mentality of where he's got one of my players sent off. You get me? But when everyone's telling me he's good because I don't watch him, I'm thinking, all right, he must be good then because I'm just being biased because he got one of my players sent off. But I haven't seen Doggy to even comment about him. You get me? But I think we'll know more because what I've seen of Lewis Skelly, every time I watch Lewis Skelly, he's been phenomenal. I can't even lie.
Bro, I'm just saying, we're like when teams are in a bad spot, yeah, certain players come in and then you learn the things about them that you didn't know, and that's what happened with us when we was in a bad spot. Like we threw Holding in, and we realized he sinks as well. Do you get it? When we threw, say, was in a bad spot and we threw Saliba in. Saliba's this. It's only 22, you know.
I know.
Don't forget. You keep going on like these players are like some old guys.
Yeah,
fam.
but we're talking about players that he just got to the club, bro. He don't even know. No, bro. You got to remember, bro. It's a big difference, bro. It's different if you in the Arsenal whole. You've been in the youngsters. You know the style of play you're playing. It's different. You've come from a different club. This guy's. It's not like he's had time to establish himself. Everyone knows who I am. I know how we play. He's been chucked in.
Has Archie done better than Jed Spence then?
No way. Jed Spence.
Exactly.
No, but Jed Spence been there longer than Archie Gray. You get me? He's been there longer than Archie Gray. Bro, you're underestimating how, bro, he just come from the championship, bro. Leeds.
I don't understand.
Bro, you can't judge this, bro.
I'm looking at Archie Gray like you came in and you couldn't handle it. You tried your best.
No. I'm not.
So you're looking at it like he could handle it.
No, I'm looking at it, bro. He hasn't had a chance of playing his position yet, bro. He hasn't had a chance to play. Like you're just playing in.
Neither's Lewis Skelly.
Bro, Lewis Skelly has got that left spot. Like he's playing in a team that's got structure, a clear message. Bro, it's a big difference. You've got structure and a clear message. Yeah. And you've got players around you, experienced players that can talk to you and lead you through a game. It's a big difference. I can't see Archie Gray having that with the players he's playing with, bro. He's dismantled every game. Like, who is walking through games with him? The keeper's younger than him, the same age as him. The right back's the same age as him. The centre backs change every week. Bro, Lewis Skelly's coming to a team that you know you're going to have, what's his name next to him? What's his name? Your centre back. You have Gabriel Saliba. Gabriel's going to walk through the game with Skelly, bro. He's going to he's going to talk to him.
These men are young.
Who?
I don't understand. You keep
Who's
saying
young?
Like,
Who's young?
Arsenal's whole team are kids still.
Bro, they're not kids. If you've been, bro, forget kids. Gabriel's been playing in the first team for how long now?
Bro.
He's been playing in the game for so long here, bro. Like, he's got experience now. He's not even, you can't say he's a kid when he's got experience, bro.
Archie Gray and Lewis Skelly are the same age.
Bro,
they're the same age.
Yes, bro.
Lewis Skelly
right, turn it right. Turn it right now. Right,
and also drowned.
All right, let's turn it around now.
Archie Gray come and play that centre back for Arsenal. He will struggle.
Bro, turn it round. Put Archie Gray in
Archie Gray in the Arsenal team now. He will struggle.
But would he struggle where you're losing games every week?
No, but if he comes in the Arsenal team right now, he ain't gonna shine like Lewis Skelly shined.
Bro, you don't know, bro. Because it's different circumstances, bro. You don't know.
Bro, Lewis Skelly come in the team and cemented his place. Archie Gray's not coming in the Arsenal team and cementing his spot.
Bro, you don't know. We don't know.
Bro, if you can't cement your spot in a drowning team, how are you going to cement it in a thriving team?
Bro, it's easier to play in a thriving team than a drowning team, bro.
Yeah, but
as a youngster,
for you to cement your spot in a thriving team is harder than cement it in a drowning team.
Bro, Skelly jumped in a position that you need a place. He done well. Yeah, he done well. Yeah, you're playing well. Your team's doing well. So, like say if your team wasn't doing well, and then you lost that game. No, because you're losing games. If you're winning games and you jumped into a team and you're still winning games, yeah, it's not detrimental to you. It looks better. Like,
I don't understand.
You come into a team that's winning, bruv. You know what I'm saying. If you come into a winning team,
it's easier. If Phil Foden went to Tottenham now, he will stand out easy.
Bruv.
Easily.
How, bro?
Because everyone's crap. So he will come to the team.
It doesn't mean he's gonna stand out, bro. He might just, bro. He might do stuff and it don't work because the team we can't rely on no one, bro. If you go into a team that's winning, even when if you drop off a level, you still look good because you're winning. But look at Liverpool's team. There's bad players that's not playing well, but no one talks about it because we're winning.
No, but that's not the point. I'm saying if Harvey Elliott went to Tottenham right now, he will be the best player in the team. Simple as that.
We're talking about experienced players, bro. These experienced Premiership players. This guy's not an experienced Premiership player. He's learning the Premiership player team Premiership is the first time he's played it, and you're playing him out of position in a sinking team, bro. It's not fair, bro.
And he hasn't thrived. And he hasn't
How
thrived.
can you thrive, bro? How can you thrive in that team?
There's players that thrive. Barcelona was in a terrible spot. They were struggling, had nothing. Yamal thrived. So they started to rebuild because they realized they had a great player and thrived. Archie Gray's been thrown in the deep end and sunk.
He hasn't sunk, bro. I'm not saying he's sunk, but you got to remember, bro. You can't listen. The manager, you put Skelly in centre back for Tottenham, where the midfield's not doing their job.
He would have thrived,
bro. How would he have thrived if you're not getting protection?
If Skelly was in the Tottenham team, you've thrown him in the same time as you threw Archie Gray and Skelly. He would have cemented his spot. You would have realized, yeah, he could
play centre back. You think Skelly would have played centre back? Bro, Skelly's about 5'9", like for one. Yeah, corners in the box, bare stuff would have gone wrong. We can't just say because Skelly's doing well at Arsenal, he could have thrived centre back for Tottenham. Come on, bro, what are we doing? Come on,
I don't understand. I don't
think no way, bro.
So Waneri wouldn't thrive in the Tottenham. So you don't think Fabregas would have survived in a Tottenham team now?
Fabregas, I can't believe you're going to Fabregas.
No, but I'm giving an example. You don't think Fabregas would have survived in a Tottenham team now?
Bro, you're talking about world-class players.
Do you think he would have survived no? Because Fabregas come through Arsenal at 16. So I'm giving you a young kid.
Fabregas was a different level of player.
But you haven't answered the question.
No, bro, we're talking about, bro, that's not, bro,
Do you think he would have thrived in this Tottenham team?
Because it's a different level to these players, bro. These guys are world class.
Fabregas was in this Tottenham team. He would look like Zidane.
Yeah, but what you're saying doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fabregas is a different level to these players. It doesn't matter because Fabregas is a different level to these players, bro. What are we about? What are you doing there?
That's the point I'm making. I'm saying Archie Gray has come into this Tottenham team and he's sunk with the Tottenham players.
Yes, but he's not Fabregas's level. Like,
he's not Lewis Skelly's level.
Bro, who said he was Lewis Skelly's level, bro?
Because you said
he was the same level. I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you, yeah, you're saying Skelly would have thrived. Bro, there's no guarantee he would have thrived. There's no guarantee of that.
The point I'm making is Archie Gray has come into this team, and by now he should have cemented his spot in this team. And when they come back, he's going straight to the bench.
What, you're trying to tell me he should have cemented his place over Van der Ven and Romero? How? Why? That's madness. That's like me saying, what's his name? Kwanzaa should have cemented his spot over Konate and Van Dijk. That's mad. No, these guys are different level.
No, I'm saying Kwanzaa coming into the Liverpool team and cementing his spot in the Liverpool team when they're thriving is different. I'm saying if your team's sinking and in a bad spot, you look like a genius and a gem in a bad team. It's like a diamond in the rough.
Yeah,
you would have found a diamond in the rough
if he was used to if he'd been there for
Modric looked like when Modric was a completely different level to Tottenham. When Bale was there and they were crap, completely different level. When
Bale was already doing it. Bale was already doing that at Southampton, bro. Everyone knew
he was a left back at Southampton.
Yes, and he was brilliant at it. And he went Tottenham, he was left back to start off with. And then Harry said, no, you're too good. You're too good to be left.
And Archie Gray's come into the Tottenham team, and struggled in a crap team, innit?
Bro, you're basing Archie Gray off world-class players, bro. Archie Gray is not a world-class player.
Who are you talking about?
You're talking about Bell, Modric. Bro, these are world-class players, bro.
Miles Lewis Skelly's not a world-class player. No, Waneri's not world-class.
But you're saying that Miles Lewis Skelly will thrive in this team.
Miles Lewis Skelly would look like Zidane in this Tottenham team.
No chance, bro. No chance, bro. You're going mad. Miles Lewis Skelly at centre back
would look like Zidane in this Tottenham team, bro.
At centre back,
right now, he would look like Zidane.
You're mad. You're losing your mind. I think you need to start drinking again. I think you're losing.
You ain't been watching.
I've watched him, bro. You don't
watch Tottenham as much as I watch Tottenham. Like Archie Gray, he's tried his best and he's been quite good in certain games, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? But he's struggled badly. Like real badly, bro, in this team,
you're really underestimating how hard it is, bro. We're just normal guys to play in the Premiership, bro. Like to go, we've seen top class players come from different leagues to the Premiership and struggle. Let alone a guy coming from the Championship, a youth man who just about played 50 games in football, real life football, bro. You can't tell this guy, oh, you should be the answer for our Tottenham.
No, I'm not saying he should be
the manager. Don't even protect you.
I'm not saying he should be the answer. I'm saying that the level that he's at the 18-year-old, he should have cemented his spot in this team. It should be at a point where that Andrew's like, he's undroppable by now.
No, bro. If he played in his position, it's different.
He's just a bench player.
Bro, give him a chance, bro. He's been there half a season.
Give him a chance. They just bought Tell. They just bought Tell. Tell's the same age as Archie Gray.
Bro, Tell's playing at Bayern Munich. He's got experience in top division, bro.
Same age as Archie Gray.
Bro, it doesn't matter about age. I'm saying age. It doesn't. So if what's the difference between Lewis Skelly and someone that's the same age as Lewis Skelly playing in the third division, bro? It's a complete different.
But Tell has come to the team and looked like the best player in their team. Easy.
I haven't seen Tell. That's the only time I've seen him against us.
Tottenham. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying no, but bruv, you're being unfair to Archie Gray.
I'm not being unfair. I'm being fair. I'm saying as a youngster that is 18, if you haven't cemented your spot in the team, so what it is you've tried your best and you've been good and you've tried to help patch it up. It's been hard for you. It's been a tough grounding spot. You've done well, but it's been quite tough for you.
That's what I'm saying as well, bro. I'm saying he's done well. He can hold his head up because he's done a job. Like obviously, he's not world class. He's 18. Never played in the Premiership before.
Lewis Skelly.
You keep on saying
Lewis Skelly only had his debut the other day.
Bro, Lewis Skelly is walking into a team that are challenging for the league.
So it should be harder for him to cement his spot then.
Bro, he's playing with top class players that can walk him through games.
Bro, if Archie Gray was playing in this Arsenal team, he's not cementing his spot at all.
Bro,
he's on the bench.
Bro, who is your left back, bro?
Lewis Skelly.
And who else?
Zinchenko, title winner.
Zinchenko's dead, for one.
Archie Gray's not better than Zinchenko.
I didn't say listen, Zinchenko is left back. He's not getting in no Premiership top team.
What are you talking about? He's won leagues with Man City.
It doesn't matter what he's won. Zinchenko's not that level.
Oh, you're mad. This is madness.
Zinchenko's Zinchenko's getting in anyone's team then? Because he's won titles.
So Zinchenko can't get in Tottenham's team.
Well, because Tottenham injuries. I don't think Zinchenko gets over Ndoggy. No.
This is madness.
No, man. Zinchenko ain't getting over Ndoggy, bro. Come, you're going mad now. Zinchenko don't get in your squad, bro.
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get what
I can't believe what we're doing there. Bro, Archie Gray, bro, last season, for Leeds. I know because obviously you know my dad's a Leeds fan, yeah. Archie Gray looked phenomenal last season for Leeds, yeah. A young man coming in. Remember, Leeds ain't a bad team. Leeds are kind of good. And he stood out in that Leeds team, yeah. Regardless, yeah. Right. And he's 17 coming through, yeah. He's jumped up such a big level, yeah. But even if Tottenham are the best team out here, bro, you got to let him adapt. Like, you got to let him adapt. You haven't let him adapt. Right. You just chucked him in the deep end in a different position, bro. It's nuts. Like, that's unfair.
And he struggled. Is my point.
Anyone will struggle. Anyone will struggle.
Some man thrive in that environment. That's the point I'm making.
Bro,
some kids, they thrive in that environment, bro.
Bro, yes, I hear it. If you play them in a position where they play normally, you can't just chuck a man in a position they're not used to playing in and think them's gonna thrive. That's crazy.
Bro, so you're telling me, okay, so what you're saying is if Archie Gray was playing at Arsenal now, he would have cemented his position in the Arsenal team.
Bro, you keep on saying cementing. It doesn't mean you don't have to listen to this, yeah. You can play well without cementing your place, bro. You can't just say he's gonna cement his place. Like, there's players better than him. He might do well.
That's the point. Lewis Skelly has cemented his spot. He's undroppable.
Look at who is he playing against, bro? Who is his challenge? Who is he challenging from? You're saying with Zinchenko, bro. Come on, bro. Who else is there?
This Zinchenko disrespect is coming from? What? Archie is better than Calafiori?
Bro, hold on, wait a minute. Two different positions there for one. Yeah, right. You're talking about Lewis Skelly here. No one's saying that Lewis Skelly is a bad player or anything here. I think he's a great player. He's come in and he's done a great job, bro. Like, he's playing in a team. He's growing in confidence, bro. You can play in the Tottenham team and your confidence can be getting dropped every. Bro,
because you're not performing either.
Yes, because you're not, bro. The team morale in training, behind the scenes, the morale. No one's lifting the morale team. So you're playing in a team where the morale is at rock bottom. Rock bottom. You're going into that team.
How about your morale? How about your morale?
Bro, it's hard to lift your morale as a youngster when the players you're looking up to, the morale's down as well, bro. He's a youngster, bro. You've got to remember that. He's not a senior player where he doesn't care. He's impressionable, bro. He's at that age where he's taking advice from certain players. Imagine you're taking advice from a certain player and they're not performing in the league. He's young, bro.
But to me, like, if I'm judging a young player that's coming to the team, I'm looking at it like you haven't cemented your spot in the team. That he right now, as an 18-year-old that's come from Leeds, that you're saying you got to give him a chance and all that stuff. I understand that part. He can't get into Tottenham's team right now. Now, to me, any 18-year-old that's good enough right now should be getting into Tottenham's team. It should be easy. It shouldn't be hard to cement your spot in that Tottenham team. He's a midfielder, right? So he hasn't been playing midfield. So he's a midfielder, yeah? So you're telling me right now that Bissouma is better than Archie Gray in midfield. That's what you're telling me.
Bro, they're not playing in midfield. Bro, how can I say that if they're not playing him in midfield? They're playing him centre-back. So I can't even judge.
You see him every day in training. You see him every day in training, right?
Yeah.
So when everyone comes back, yeah, Archie Gray should be able to get into that midfield.
If he hasn't played there, how can you don't even know if he's good there yet. We don't even know how he's going to play in the midfield, in the Premiership play. But we can all say this person's better than that person until he gets in the team, and we don't know yet, bro, because he hasn't been given a chance.
But if Neri was at Tottenham now, he would be starting.
Bro, we're talking about different positions, bro.
But if Miles Lewis-Skelly was at Tottenham now, he would be starting.
We don't know, bro. We don't know.
Oh, bro.
We're talking about centre-back, bro, for Tottenham.
So if Archie Gray was at Arsenal, do you think he would be playing in midfield?
But, bro, you know what you're doing? We are trying to compare Archie Gray. We don't know what level Archie Gray is. He was playing Championship. He looked great in the Championship last year, bro.
Keep saying that.
Because how can you judge? Because he's 18, not all 18s are the same level, bro. Just because he's 18 doesn't mean the same level as Lewis Skelly.
That's the point I'm making.
No, you're saying that Lewis Skelly will thrive in his team. I don't know. He
would have looked like a gem in that Tottenham team.
We don't know, bro. Because of how.
How do we know that? How do we know that Fabregas would have looked like a gem? How do we know? We don't know, innit?
Fabregas is what, bro. We can look at hindsight. Fabregas is world class.
Jack Wilshere, you don't think he would have stood in the Tottenham team?
World class players. Oh, Jack Wilshere centre back here, no chance. No chance. Jack Wilshere centre back, no chance. You get me? Fact, like, we don't know. This guy might have stood out if he played in midfield. We don't know, bro. We will never know that. You get me?
No. When the players come back, the centre backs come back. Archie Gray goes straight to the bench.
Yes, we know that, bro. That's like if Lewis Skelly was there.
He can't. No, he wouldn't.
Same thing would happen to him.
No, he wouldn't.
What, you think if Lewis Skelly was playing centre back for?
He would be guaranteed by now. They would be like, we have to find a spot for you in the team. Guaranteed.
No. You saying that when Van der Ven and Romero come back,
they will move Skelly straight to centre mid immediately. He's not coming at the team at all.
You're going mad. You're going mad. Bro, you're going on that Lewis Skelly will be giving that 7 to 8 out of 10 every game playing centre back for Tottenham. Are you going mad? You lost your mind.
Been playing at centre back, yeah, and he would have realised immediately this guy is way too good to come out of this team. That's what would have happened.
He would have thrived then. Centre back for Tottenham.
He would have looked like a gem. He would have looked like a diamond in this Tottenham team. Any player that has a certain level of, like, not to say everyone's going to be world class, but there's a certain thing that you have that you know, okay, he is going to be seriously good. Lewis Skelly came into Arsenal's team when everyone is already solidified and stood out. He was our best player for like 2-3 games in a row. That's harder to do.
I've never rated Calafiori and your left backs situation. I've never rated it. I thought like when he went in there, the first game, I said, you know what? Forget, like I said to you before.
Do you think it's easier for Lewis Skelly to stand out than it is for Archie Gray to stand out?
Yeah,
you think it's easier?
Definitely.
Oh, you're crazy.
Definitely. Definitely. Bro, you can see there's a spot in Arsenal, yeah, that like see when Wanyeri, yeah. See Wanyeri, yeah. Like if you didn't have no Saka, Wanyeri could be his position. Yeah. But as soon as Saka's come in, where's Wanyeri gonna be?
That's my point.
Where's Wanyeri gonna be when Saka gets back?
That's my point.
No, but where is he gonna be? What position is he gonna play?
Wanyeri will be on the bench.
Exactly. So why isn't he in the team then? Why there's nothing? Oh, he's that good. He should be in the team then. Why not?
Point. That's my point. Because
but that's my point. Because you're saying if you're good enough, they'll make a position for him.
That's my point. You're making my point. I'm saying it's harder. I'm saying it's harder to cement yourself in the Arsenal team. That's the point I'm making. I'm saying it's easier.
What I'm saying,
in Tottenham's team.
All right. No,
I'm saying in Tottenham's team, it should have been easier to get into the team. In Arsenal team, it's harder. So what Lewis Skelly is doing is harder than what Archie Gray's doing.
No, but bro, Lewis Skelly's playing a position that
you're saying why ain't Ranieri cemented his team in the Arsenal team? And I'm saying because the team is way better. You got man like Saka there, so it's harder to cement yourself in that. If Ranieri was at Tottenham, he'll be the main player.
Yeah, but bro, Ranieri is better than bro. You got to remember, like, look at the position he's playing in, right? It's two different positions, bro. Like that position he's playing in.
You mentioned Ranieri, innit? So go back to Archie Gray and Skelly because you're talking about Ranieri. All
right, cool. Because we're talking about a centre back position, bro. We're talking about a centre back position, that this guy's playing in, right? So, like, they might have seen something in him that he can. They might make a place for him in the Tottenham team. Like for me, if it was down to me, he mostly would get my centre. He would get my midfield because Tottenham midfield stinks.
So why isn't he in there? Why isn't he in there?
But we don't know yet until everyone's fit. We don't know.
Because he's not better than Bissouma or Star.
Maybe because they can't play them. Why is he more trusted to play centre back than Bissouma or Star? Why? Why don't they play one of them centre backs?
He's not as good as Bissouma or Sar.
No, but what's more important?
Because what should have happened by now? Bissouma or Sar should have been centre back and Archie Gray in midfield.
Yeah, maybe they don't trust Bissouma or Sar because
maybe they don't trust Archie Gray in midfield.
No, bro, it's more, bro. Come on, let's be honest here. If you got centre backs missing, like it's like when we had no centre backs. We put Jordan Henderson and Fabinho in centre back. We didn't get a youngster off the bench to put in the centre back, bro. That's a specialized position. I'm not gonna put anyone in centre back. Like I'll put someone I trust at centre back. I can't put someone I can't put a midfielder I don't trust at centre back. Then you're likely to concede more goals. There's a reason why he's playing him centre back, bro. Like he has to have some level.
The reason why he's playing Archie Gray centre back is because in his head he wants to keep all the positions that are more solid. If he had a situation where Archie Gray was the best midfielder at the club, Archie Gray would be playing midfield. He would have moved a different player out of their spot.
No,
bro, it's like Jed Spence. Jed Spence is playing at left back because they've got no left backs right now. Jed Spence has cemented himself in the team. When all their players come back, Jed Spence is not being dropped.
Bro, but look at their left back, bro, and right back.
But Jed Spence is not a left back.
No, but forget that. Watch this now, yeah? So you're telling me now, like, think of it as a logical manager, yeah? Your centre backs are injured, yeah? So no matter how good your midfield is, whoever's the best could play centre back. That's who you go put there. Like even if Bissouma, if he's your best midfielder, right, your best CDM, I'm putting him centre back because I think I can put someone else in midfield because I'm not going to put someone that's not a centre back in centre back, and I think they're going to struggle. That's the last thing I'm going to do. Like I'd rather put a midfielder.
No, that's the last thing you might do. But Ange's seeing it as let me play Archie Gray centre back because I'm playing all out attack. That's how he's seeing it.
Yeah, but that bro, even a top manager can't think that because that's just stupid.
He does think it because he's playing Archie Gray centre back.
You got to put it like this, yeah. You got four. Say you got four midfielders, yeah. Like even if your best midfielder, you'd put if he's your best midfielder, and he would be most of your best centre back. You put him in centre back, and you let another midfielder, because a midfielder can do a job in midfield. Yeah, like you're here for a reason, so you must be able to do a job in midfield. Yeah, as a midfielder. Yeah, so for me to put a midfielder in defence, he has to be capable of being a centre back as well. I have to be able to trust you to play centre back because I can play in midfield because I can trust all these players here.
The roles reverse the same way. The same way you're saying that.
What do you mean?
That you're saying that he trusts Gray more at centre back. That's basically your point. Yeah, and I'm saying, what if he doesn't trust Gray in midfield? It's the same thing. Why would
you buy him then? You bought him at the start of the season. You bought him to play in midfield
as well.
But bro, listen to you're not gonna buy a player. You've just bought him to play in midfield, yeah, and you don't trust him. How does that make sense?
So why is he not playing midfield then?
Because he mostly trusts him to play. He has got a crisis on his hands. You mostly trust him more than other midfielders. Because he hasn't got another centre back.
Why have you decided that? Why have you decided that he trusts him more?
You got to think about it logically, bro. Think about it logically. Centre back. If you haven't got a centre back to play in centre back here, you're going to choose the next best option you got to play centre back. You're not going to put a midfielder who you don't think can do that in defence, bro. You can't. That's mad. That's mad because that's a position.
I personally think he doesn't trust. He doesn't trust Bissouma centre back, and he doesn't trust Archie Gray midfield.
Then why would you buy Archie? Why would you buy Archie Gray then? Why would you buy him?
Because he thought Archie Gray is for the future, isn't it? Archie Gray is a player that is 18 that they think, okay, he can become maybe, because that's what they were doing. They were buying a lot of young players, Older Bear, Archie Gray, even Van der Ven. They're buying young players. They're buying young players.
Bro,
yeah, but they're buying young players. Huh?
They know Archie Gray can play midfield because he played midfield all last year. All last year. There's a reason why they bought him. When he
started playing Archie Gray, he was playing him right back.
Bro, because he was in a crisis, bro. He's in a crisis. If he sees something in, if you're doing training,
thrive in a crisis. How can you? You're the best player. How can you not thrive?
Bro, who said he hasn't thrived? How do you know he hasn't thrived? Because end of the day, everyone's drowned, yeah. But like I said at the start,
everyone hasn't drowned. Everyone hasn't drowned.
Who hasn't drowned?
Jed Spence.
Rob, yes, there's a couple people that hasn't drowned. Jed Spence can hold his head up. Archie Gray can hold his head up because he's playing in the position.
He's going to hold his head up because he's a young 18-year-old kid that's trying. Yes. But he's also drowned with the rest of the team.
Bruv, the whole team is going to go down if they lose. If they're 15th or 60th, wherever they are, the whole team's going to look crap because they're not winning games, bro. No one person can win you game. Look at Son. Son looks nasty work. Yeah? Not even, what's his name? The striker. He don't even look that great, even though he's been
injured.
Yeah, I know, but when he's played, he's looked half decent. That's what the Tottenham fans are saying.
Injured. Yeah? Solanke's not even there.
No, when he was playing
now, but if he was there now, he'd be scoring goals still.
How would he be scoring goals if they're not even creating? You don't even know what's going on, bro. It's mad for them.
Solanke would still be scoring goals.
Well, how many goals has Solanke scored, bro? How many goals he scored?
I think what you're doing, you're giving people too much leeway.
It's not a leeway thing, bro. It's common sense. You've just put this guy in to play midfield, and you've put him centre back, bro. Come on, man. You can't judge him on that. He's doing a job. This wasn't.
What am I meant to judge him on then,
bro? When everyone's back and you start playing in the position you bought him for, then you can judge him. You can't just buy. When you buy a striker and you put him right back.
I've got to judge you based on the scenario right now.
Bro, if I bought a striker and then I'll go through crisis and put him right back, you got to judge him as a striker. What are we doing?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Bro, you know what I'm saying.
You're saying you would have cemented yourself in the team.
What if I bought you a striker and I put you right back? That's mad, bro. How can I judge you?
Lewis Kelly's a midfielder. He's not a defender.
But bro, end of the day, bro, like you don't know what positions he's been playing in the training, bro. You don't know what
position Archie Gray's been playing in training.
Exactly, bro. So that's what I'm saying. How do you
know he hasn't been training centre back? How do you know?
Of course he has. Of course he's been training centre back.
It's the same thing.
But bro, it's not his fault that he has to go. This is not his natural position. You're training him to play in centre back.
Lewis Skelly's natural position.
But bro, it's easier for him, bro. He's got players around him that can walk him through games. No, it's not, bro. How can you say it's harder for Skelly to play than it is for Archie Gray?
Lewis Skelly to thrive in this team than it is for Archie Gray.
Bro, Archie thriving. What is thriving?
Lewis Skelly has come into the team and looked like one of the best players in our team. He's undroppable now.
Bro, come on, bro.
How can you be undroppable next to Saliba,
bro?
Declan Rice, Saka. You're undroppable.
So on your team sheet, yeah. When you're naming your team sheet, is your first name or something? Is he the first name?
Lewis Skelly starts left back
before Declan Rice. So when you put in your team, you're starting writing names in the team. Is he one of the first names you write in the team sheet? You're saying
100% right now, yeah. Easy. He's been our best player for the last 3-4 games. Our best player.
So if you had to drop one player to your team to swap him for someone, it wouldn't be him.
What do you mean?
Like if you had to, like, all right, cool, we got an injury. Like, where would you not like to have an injury? Where are you comfortable to have an injury at in your team? Where you can replace them?
Where would I want to?
When everyone's fit. Everyone's fit.
Yeah.
Skelly's in the team.
Yeah.
And you have to have an injury. Where would you be most comfortable to have an injury and you can replace that person?
The place that we got the most depth. The place that we got the most depth, basically.
Yeah, you'd have. I'd have my in. No, it's not. It's not necessarily the place you've got the most depth. It's not necessary. It could be somewhere where you know the next person is just as good as the person that's in the team.
Oh, Ben White and Timber. Ben White and Timber.
Nah, no chance. That's a big drop off from Ben White to Timber, bro. I mean, from Timber to Ben White. Timber's way better than Ben White. Timber's way better than Ben White. You're mad. You're losing your mind.
No, it's not no big drop off.
Ben White and Timber.
The biggest drop off is at centre backs for us.
I reckon you can lose Skelly. I reckon you can lose Skelly and put in Colourful. I don't think it's a big drop off there.
We can do that, but Timber and Ben White is not that big of a drop off as much as you think.
I think it's a bigger drop off.
But it's not.
What, Ben White?
But Ben White was our best right back. He's our most consistent performer. He was our main guy for ages. Him and Saka and Odegaard are the ones that got the best chemistry. When Ben White comes back fully, it's between Ben White's going to come back into the team and start playing, and then it will be Lewis Skelly and Timber and all those guys will start debating for left back. Because when we started playing,
I can't believe what you're saying here.
Bro,
hold on a minute.
Ben White was right back and Timber was left back.
Hold on, let me just get something straight here because I'm confused.
You don't watch Arsenal like
no, I'm confused. I'm confused because we had an argument the other day. You were telling me that Timber is one of the best right backs in the world.
He is.
So why are we discussing that Ben White's going to get in the team?
Timber can play left back and right back.
No, if you're the best right back in the world, you play right back. Forget left back. You play in your position. What are we doing?
But what are you talking about?
No, we had the discussion the other day, and you were telling me
playing left back and Ben White was playing right back when Ben White was fit.
So Skelly's not getting the team then?
No, they're all going to be getting in the team. That's the point I'm making.
No. What is your right back, left back when everyone's fit?
Oh, bruv, I don't understand.
Tell me who your right and left back are when everyone's fit.
You're asking me a question, then I'm explaining it to you. Then you're asking me a new question.
All right. Forget. When everyone's fit, who's your right and left back? When everyone's fit, who's your right and left back?
Oh, they're all playing at a highest level. Ben White, Skelly. See, you asked me a new question. Ben White.
No, I'll ask the same question. You're answering it. Who's your right back and left back?
No, I don't know. You want me to answer the question or not? I don't know if I'm to answer the question or not.
I just want to answer. I just want to know who your right back and left back is. I don't need no explanation. Who's your right back and left back when everyone's fit? The whole point I'm making that's the point I'm making. There's players that can play in that position that are all similar levels. Timber has been brilliant. Ben White was brilliant for us. Lewis Skelly is playing brilliant for us. So regardless of whether Timber or Lewis Skelly play, is what Arteta's trying to create. They're all higher level. The only drop off right now is probably a little bit of Calafiori. But you're telling me which one would I rather? If I had Timber playing or Ben White playing, I'm not saying, oh, Timber's not playing, Ben White's in. Oh man, I can't believe he's in. They're both. Ben White, when he was playing how he was playing, he wouldn't have been dropped. All right, so who's your right back and left back?
What, me personally?
Yes, you personally. Who's your right back and left back?
It's between Timber, Ben White, and Skelly. Either all three of them. Pick who you want.
I said, who is your right back and left back? You pick them, not me. You.
Oh, it's between Timber.
I don't want to hear between. You pick the team walking out now. Who are you playing right back and left back? Everyone's fit.
I just
Who are you playing?
It doesn't matter.
No, you can't play 12 players, bro. Who is playing?
It doesn't make no difference. Timber playing right back or Ben White playing right back. I'm happy with both.
Who are you picking then? You can't play 12 players. So who are you picking?
That's like saying, who would you rather? What difference does it make if I play Haaland or Aguero? It doesn't matter.
No, because that's not an option. Haaland and Aguero is not an option, bro. I'm talking about if you're going out to play now, who's playing? Who are you picking?
Lewis Skelly's coming to the team and he's become undroppable, isn't it?
I don't understand why you can't.
Ben White's in. So if you're asking me today because Ben White's injured,
no, I said when everyone's fit, yeah, your team's fit now, yeah. Who's playing right back and who's playing left back? I don't understand.
Doesn't matter who plays. They're all the same playing level.
I'll ask you your opinion. Well, I can't ask you your opinion.
That's the point I'm making. You're asking me to pick between players that are playing at the same level.
Ben White, who did you pick then? Ask me who I'm picking my right back and left back. I'll tell you my right back.
Your right back and left back are different levels. The question you asked me was, who would I rather have an injury to, regardless? That's the point you asked me.
Yeah, we've gone past it. We've gone past it now. We've gone past it. So you didn't answer it. You didn't answer it. So I'm asking you who do I have right back and left back.
I'll pick the right back because I've got Ben White, and then you said no.
New question.
You said no. Ben White is not anywhere near Timber. That's what you said.
I think Timber's better than Ben White. I think the difference between the left back, I think the left back will be easier. That's my opinion. Maybe I might be wrong, but I'm saying
the left back isn't easier. The right back's easier.
All right, fair enough. So now I'm asking you a new question: who you having right back and left back? Because I thought I had a different answer, but obviously not. So who do you have right back and left back? This is simple.
Depends on the opponent. It depends on the opponent, man. You got to ask me between Saliba, Gabriel.
You're playing Liverpool.
You're playing Liverpool. I'm playing Ben White right back, Timber left back, because I think Timber's can handle Salah better. If I'm playing against, say, I don't know, a lower level team, I'll play Lewis Skelly left back, and I might play Timber right back. Depends on if I'm playing against. It depends on that's what he's trying to create.
You're switching players
because they're all that good. I'm saying if you're going to ask me about centre backs, then I can say yeah, that's a bigger drop off. But you're asking me about two players that are both doing similar things.
I hear what you're saying, but I think. Listen, I think Skelly's had a great.
The problem is you think Ben White is way below Timber. That's the
no. I don't say he's way below. I think Timber's better than Ben White. I do. But I think
because you don't watch it, you think that they're completely different levels.
No, my thing is, if I'm picking your team, if everyone's fit, I'm thinking, all right, Ben right back, and Timber left back. That's what I'm thinking.
Lewis Skelly, even right now, is almost undroppable.
Bro, I hear it because he's been playing that. No, listen, I'm not debating that Skelly should be in the team. I think he should be in the team, and he deserves to be in the team. And I think it would be wonderful if he stays in the team because I reckon that's the England left back future. You get me? I honestly think he'll be England's left back. But the problem was, is that all that's brilliant. But I just don't see how he can thrive at centre back for Tottenham. That was my thing. I can't see how any youngster can go in there. That's centre back's not their position and thrive in that Tottenham team, bro. I can't see it.
Of course they can.
It's impossible.
They can come there and cement their spot and be like, yeah, you can't be dropped. Of course they can.
No,
definitely,
no chance.
100%, man. A player that what Skelly's doing to come into this team, and you've got all that level around you and all that experience and cement yourself in that team is harder.
Nah, bro, it's not hard. You keep saying it's hard, bro. If you're playing with players that make it doesn't look crazy now. Like if you step into it, it's like any team. You got world-class team. You're playing world-class players. One position is a bit lacking. You put a youngster in there. You still win the game. He plays well. He's got confidence. You got players around you that's giving you confidence. Yeah, it's better instead of you're playing in some dead team. Bro, the team's got no morale. Like, it's crazy, bro. You can't, bro. I hear the thing where, oh, a good player will stand out in a crap team. But you're playing in a crap team where the tactics are wrong, the morale's low, like the manager's chatting shit every week. Like,
So you can't thrive. You can't thrive. It's not
I'm
impossible
not
to
saying you
thrive.
can't thrive. I'm not saying you can't thrive. If you
It can't
put
be
me in
done.
this position,
It can't be done.
of course it can be done if you're playing in your position. Yeah. Maybe if you're playing in your right position, it can be done. But if you're playing out of position, the first time you're playing in the Premiership for the first time, and you're playing
So,
in a losing team, it's
so
crazy.
if you think, so do you think if Archie Gray was playing midfield in his Tottenham team, do you think he'll stand out?
That's a whole different scenario now. He might
So I'm
do.
asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
He could do. I'm not sure. He could
What
do,
you've
might not.
seen, from what you've seen, do you think he would stand
Bro,
out
I
in this?
can't judge him. I can judge him on last year what I've
But
seen
you
at
could judge
Leeds.
him based on playing at centre back.
I can't judge him on centre back because he's playing in a complete different position. That's a complete different position.
Do you think Archie Gray would thrive in this Tottenham team if he was playing centre midfield?
Yes, I think he would. Yeah.
You think he would? And do you think
Yeah.
Archie Gray would thrive if he was playing in this Arsenal team in centre midfield?
No, because your midfield's way better than Tottenham's midfield.
That's my point. That's exactly my point. Do you think Lewis Skelly would thrive in this Tottenham team?
No.
You think Lewis Skelly would drown in this Tottenham team?
He might do. Bro, he's a young boy. If you're talking about experienced guys, bro, yes, I think the same thing what happened to him was going on with Archie Gray. Like,
bro,
it's difficult for a youngster, bro. Lewis Skelly, he's getting confidence. The boys, bro, it's different when you got guys around you giving you confidence as well, telling you don't worry, talking you through the game. To what
We've done this year. We've gone back and forth. Big up to all the people in the chat that have just jumped in here. I'm not sure where you come from, but big up you lot. We're debating whether or not Lewis Skelly would thrive in his Tottenham team. And my point is this, yeah. I know Archie Gray is a young boy that's struggling in his Tottenham team. He's playing that position, stuff like that. But my thing is, when your team's really struggling, that's when gems come to the fore. That's when you find diamonds in the rough. You're saying that Archie Gray is in this Tottenham team, and I'm saying he's struggled in this Tottenham team. He's done okay, but he's struggled. Yeah, but there's players that would not struggle in this. They would stand out in this Tottenham team.
Bro, like I said to you before, there's players that's different levels, bro. I'm not saying at any point am I saying Archie Gray and Skelly are on the same level, bro. You think all 18-year-olds are the same level or something, bro?
I don't think that.
But you're saying because he's 18 and Skelly's 18, like Skelly will do this, and they must use two different levels of footballers for 1 year, right? Like I said, Archie playing at a position as an 18-year-old. First time he's playing in the Premiership, bro. Playing in a team that is dead. You get me? Like, it's going to be hard to stand out.
He's struggled. He's struggled in a team that's sinking. He's sunk with the team.
Who else hasn't struggled in that team, bro?
Like I said, Jed Spence hasn't struggled.
He struggled at times. Jed Spence struggled at times.
Jed Spence stood out.
Yeah, because, bro, you got to remember, bro, he's not playing centre back. Centre back.
I'm telling you now. If Lewis Skelly was like I said before, innit? If Lewis Skelly was in that team, he'd look like Zidane. I'm being deadly serious. If Waneri was in that team, you'd think Waneri is fucking Messi. I'm telling you. You're
making my belly hurt. You're making my belly hurt.
I'm telling you. Like these, some stars, some superstars. But even if like there's certain players here that are like even at other clubs, that would stand out in certain environments.
Yeah, you know bro. I fully understand what you're saying. I fully understand what you're saying. But not every player is the same level, bro. Like Archie Gray was bought a super kid from Leeds. He wasn't bought a super kid from Real Madrid. He's bought from Leeds, bro, in the Championship, bro. Like, yeah, bro, he might have struggled in centre mid for Tottenham. That's a big jump from Leeds.
Why Championship? Well, I just want to know why he hasn't cemented his spot in centre mid. I just want to know why he hasn't done it yet.
Because he might not be as, bro, he's come from Leeds. Just because he's a youngster doesn't mean he's going to stand up, bro. Like, he has never played in the Premiership before. Like, he might not be
Neither had Skelly.
Bro, he's playing. Look at Skelly. Bro, when you play come on, man, you play better players, it makes you a better player. Yeah? Let's not go there. Like, if you're training with the first team, you're gonna learn new stuff, you're gonna get tricks, You got to play with good morale players. You're gonna talk to, bro. Come on, bro. Let's not do that. Like you play with better players. You up your level. You don't want to be in a team where everyone's this level and you're down there. That's gonna make you boost your level.
That's the point I'm making. So are you saying that Archie Gray is down there then?
I'm not saying Archie Gray's down there, bro.
You got to tell me what level you think he is, because he's not better than the players playing at the Tottenham, is he? Is Archie Gray better than Basuma?
No one said he is, bro. We don't. I don't know how good Archie is. No,
you think he is though?
I don't think he's there yet, bro. Remember they bought him from a lower division, bro. He hasn't had a chance to even look.
Why do you keep saying the same?
Bro, because he hasn't. It's the honest truth, bro. So that doesn't matter. Does that not matter? Then?
Why do you keep saying that they came from a lower division? I'm not saying
they didn't. All right, they didn't. Then.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, of course they did.
So does that not make a difference? Where he hasn't played at this level yet. He has not played in the Premiership ever. Yeah, right. So he's played at a lower level.
Neither has Skelly.
Bro, you keep on saying Skelly.
Yeah, but
Skelly
I'm saying
he's playing in a great team right now.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because it's easier to play with players that are good and are on form than playing in a team that's got no morale.
Bro, it's easier to play with players that are good, but it's also harder to cement your spot in a team that is playing well. It's harder to do what Skelly's done. It's harder to cement your spot and be one of the main players in the team. That's not easy to do. Bro, he's displacing. You got Timber, Ben White, Gabriel Saliba. Lewis Skelly is one of our best players now in our team.
Bro, like if you're saying Ben White's this good, then Skelly won't be in the team then. He will not be in the team because that would Timber's.
He will be in the team because he's playing that good.
He's not on Timber's level, is he? Is he? Let's be honest, he's not. He's not that level of Timber, is he? So if Ben White is as good as you said he is, so Ben White will be right back and Timber left back. So what are we doing? That's what it'll be.
Maybe not.
It's gonna be that. It has to be that.
Oh, Skelly's a lot. Like to me, like you're gonna realize. I think over time that certain players, I personally think you should be able to stand out easier when your team's crap. That's what I think.
Yeah, I would say the same thing if they're playing him in his position. If they play him in his position,
and he stands out, they can put him in midfield. He just can't displace Bentancur, Bissouma, or Sarr.
Are you crazy, bro? They've just put a new guy in midfield that's not even playing. Who's that new guy they got?
They don't have to play. They don't have to play in midfield. They could have moved Bissouma and put Archie Gray in midfield.
Then who they put in centre back?
They're playing Archie Gray centre back, but they can put him in midfield.
So who are they gonna put centre back then?
Whoever they want. What difference does it make?
The manager's mostly thinking, I don't trust no one else centre back. I can trust this. There's a reason why they put him in centre back, bro. Do you not understand that? You can't just put anyone in centre back out of position, bro. Like,
why
so
did
if you choose,
so you choose to put that 18-year-old at centre back?
Yeah, because obviously you trust him more than someone else.
Or you don't trust him in midfield.
No, bruv. How can you say you don't trust in midfield, bruv? How can you put
ready to play in midfield?
So how can he be ready to play centre back out of position?
Bro,
how does it make sense?
In Postecoglou's point, he's thinking we play attacking football. He can get the ball off the defender and all of that type of stuff. You get me? That's what he's thinking. He's thinking Archie Gray is not. He's going to get overrun in midfield.
That don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense.
Lewis Skelly is a different kettle of fish because Lewis Skelly is strong. He's rough. He's ready.
No one's.
You're putting them on. Lewis Skelly was this good.
Yeah, you're putting them on the same level. You're putting these two on the same level. I ain't putting Skelly and Gray at the same level. I never said that Gray is the same level as Skelly, bro. Like they're not the same level.
You said that Lewis Skelly would sink in this team as well.
I said I don't know. Skelly will stand. You said he will stand out.
Skelly will stand out in the Tottenham team.
I don't know. Not centre back. No chance.
Yes, he would.
No, you're saying he will stand out as centre back. That's mad.
He would. You said Lewis Skelly would sink in this Tottenham team. That's what you're saying.
I said he ain't gonna thrive. I don't think he will thrive in this team in the centre.
That's what I'm saying, and that means you're basically saying that means.
I'm not saying he'll sink. I'm not saying he's sinking. I'm saying he's not going to stand out. No chance. Centre back.
That's the point I'm making. So you're saying, so when you said that they're not the same levels, you're basically saying they are the same levels.
What? How's that me saying they're the same levels, bro? How is
Because
that
you're
me
saying
saying
they're both gonna
bro?
struggle.
I'm saying they're both playing in centre. I'm not saying that Archie Gray's a better player than him. You're playing them both out of position, centre back. Do you know what centre back is, bro? Like, do you know what attributes you need to be a centre back? You can't just be, oh, I'm good on the ball, bro. You got to be able to defend as a centre back, not the right back or left back.
Not just, bro. This is what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you haven't watched Skelly. This is why I'm saying
I have watched Skelly, bro.
But you haven't,
bro. It's different playing against wingers and playing in the middle.
If you were to say, because I'm telling you now, if you were to actually watch Skelly, you would know how rough and strong he is. That's the point I'm making. You keep saying that because Archie Gray plays centre back and struggled, he's 18. Lewis Skelly might play centre back, he would probably struggle as well. They're completely different builds and of character. Lewis Skelly is a rough, rugged centre back. He would be a rough, rugged centre back. He plays he's a midfielder, he's not a left back.
But bro, you know how different it is to play centre back. Centre back.
But
bro, it's completely different.
Not a defender. He's a midfielder as well. They're both midfielders.
Bro, it doesn't matter. The centre back's a different role. When you got your right back and left back going forward, and you are left by yourself, centre back, had to leave Archie Gray many times, bro. It's completely different. Last man, bro. It's not the same as left back, bro. Come on, bro. What we doing?
Like, big up Monts for the raid. I just see it. Big up my brother Monts, man. Love my bro.
Big up Monts, man. I was out yesterday, bro.
Love my GG. I didn't even.
Big up, man.
I didn't even see. Listen, Lewis Skelly, not Lewis Skelly. Sorry, Archie Gray's a good player. That's gone into the Tottenham team that's sinking and also sunk with the team in it because he's young and he's 18 and he's not in his position. So he's sunk with that team. Is the point I'm making. I personally think if Lewis Skelly or Waneri or one of those players was in the Tottenham team, I don't think they struggle like that.
No.
I think they would look.
You're saying he's sunk. I'm saying to you, Archie Gray can hold his head up because he's done his best, and you're playing. He's playing in the team, and that's the same thing I'll say about Skelly. If Skelly was in the team, it must be go the same way. You can't just step up and.
You can though. You can though.
Centre back.
You can though. You can have players that show you that they're better than what you thought.
Small percentage of kids will come from a championship and go straight into the first team of a top team here and play out of position and stand out, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a small percentage of players.
People do this all the time. Players stand out.
If they're playing in their position, if they're playing in their position, bro, if they're playing in their position, I hear it.
Just happens
out of position. I can't name any youngsters come from a lower division, gone to a top division. Because that's where he's come from, bro. You're going like that's not what's happened. That's exactly what's happened. He's not playing in the Premiership last season. He's playing in the Championship.
What difference does it make if he's come from a lower division or not? They bought him. They chose to have him from the lower division. What difference does it make?
But is it his fault that he's coming to this Premiership and he's playing out of position, bro? It's not like they bought him and he's playing in midfield, bro.
Lewis Skelly come from the youth team.
Yeah, but he's training with top class players. He's supposed to be training in the first team.
You keep giving Archie leeway. You're not giving Lewis Skelly leeway. You keep doing that.
How can I not give a 18-year-old leeway? He was 17 playing in the Championship in midfield. He's gone to the Premiership, played for Tottenham at centre back in a decimated team, bro.
And struggled.
Bro, what did you want him to do? Be VVD?
No, I'm saying if you struggle, I can understand why you struggled because you're 18 from the lower division and you're out of your position. You struggled. I get that. That's the reason why you struggled because all the variables are against you. I'm saying sometimes there's going to be a situation where all the variables against you, and you're going to find a diamond. You're going to find a gem.
Yeah, I hear it.
You're basically saying that Archie Gray has to have everything in order for him to thrive.
No, at least play in his position. No, I'm saying at least play him in his position. That's what I'm saying. If he's playing his position, it's different. But you're playing him in a complete different position for you.
He played centre midfield in one of the games and struggled. He's played centre midfield and struggled.
Bro, he's a youngster. You haven't given him time to adapt to the Premiership, let alone play. You even played him in his position.
It wasn't a Premier League game. It was a Europa. It was a conference. It was a Europa game.
Bro,
it wasn't a Premier League game.
Are you forgetting this boy is 18?
So
no experience, bro.
Skelly's 18.
Bro, we keep on telling him about Skelly, bro. It's not, bro. You see, we can't base Archie Gray on Skelly, you know, bro.
What?
We can't base Archie. How can you base Archie Gray on Skelly? Why? What's Archie Gray got to do with Skelly?
Because
you're doing this thing with Skelly, yeah, because he's stepped in at Arsenal, yeah. Fair enough. He stepped in. He's filled in a position which is all right. Arsenal are likely to beat everyone they play, except from a couple of teams. They're meant to beat everyone they play. Tottenham are in a position where they're struggling. Yeah, you put an 18-year-old to play out of position in a struggling team, bro. He's a kid. He's not experienced. He's a kid, bro. You can't expect him.
Disagree because I think differently to that. I think sometimes you'll find a diamond in when the pressure situations. Sometimes you won't, and I think Archie Gray is a young, good player that he probably needs more time and more things on his side. But I'm saying there's certain players that don't need any of that. If Fabregas was playing in this team, he wouldn't need any of that. Even if Waneri was playing in his Tottenham team, you would think you wouldn't even know what's hitting him.
It's so easy to say because you're seeing him playing in a good team and he's looking good.
If Skelly was at Tottenham, he would think this guy is phenomenal. You'd think he's better than what you think now.
Centre back, yeah.
Right now, at the same position as Archie Gray, in the same scenario, in the same situation,
no way.
You would know from that. Yeah, Skelly's a completely different level to Archie Gray. Guaranteed.
I can't believe what you're saying. No chance.
You're thinking that every player is gonna have the same problems.
I'm not saying every player's got the same problems, but bruv, it's very hard for an 18-year-old to jump from position, not your own normal position where you used to play centre back. Centre back's crazy, bruv. Any goal that goes in, you're being looked at straight away. You're getting looked at straight away. Tottenham concede goals when everyone's available, let alone no one available, bro. Tottenham play where the centre backs have got to be fast and whatnot. You get me? They play such a you've seen how they haven't even changed the way they play with him in centre back, bro. They leave him exposed, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do that.
And I'm accepting. I'm saying that it's
you're
been
trying
hard
to tell
for
me
him.
if they left Lewis Skelly exposed, this is the same way they leave him exposed. You think
he wouldn't look like Archie Gray is,
bro? Skelly's a better player than Archie Gray. Let's get that right.
That's the first time you've said that in this whole stream.
Bro, I've told you they're not the same level. I've said that before.
The first time you said that in this whole stream.
Have I said to you they're not the same level player? Have I not said that?
That's the first time you said that. That's the first time you said that, though.
Bro, come on, bro. How many times I said to you, you keep on thinking 18-year-olds are the same level? They're not. Not every 18-year-old's the same level, bro.
So your point is that Skelly. So you think that Archie Gray is better than Skelly is better than Archie Gray?
I think Skelly is, but they're two different positions, bro.
That ends the thing. Then I didn't know that.
I still think Skelly will struggle same way had Archie Gray did centre back. Yeah, I would. No, he wouldn't. I think he would. I think all youngsters would have struggled in this team.
No, so all youngsters are the same then. When you say they're not all the same level, so you're saying all youngsters.
Because you take a youngster out of position and put him in centre back, bruv, they're gonna struggle, bruv.
No, they're not.
The first time in the centre.
All of them are not gonna struggle, bro.
Bruv, you can't put a youngster that's never played in the Premiership centre back for this Tottenham team and think they're not gonna struggle, bro. What you think you're gonna find a Virgil van Dijk in this pack of players?
Bro,
you're not gonna find that, bro.
Like Archie Gray, to me, I think Archie Gray is like a young boy that's like got serious talent in it. And obviously, in this time that he's had, you've seen that he's got character. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that. But I also think there's another part where it's like, okay, you did still really struggle badly. Do you get me? Like I saw a lot of games where I thought he's struggled badly. You get me? That's what I'm thinking personally. When I look at Lewis Skelly, I didn't even think he was this good. Mine was the other way. I was shocked by how good he was.
Bro, I can see Lewis Skelly is a good player, bro. Like, it doesn't take a genius to see how good Lewis Skelly is. You get me? But like I said before, bro, like he's playing in the nicest. Bro, you got to remember, the manager's got a lot to do with it. Yeah, the manager's doing a good job with him. You don't know how hands-on Arteta is with him, giving him confidence, making him feel well. Bro, we don't know how this Tottenham manager relates to the youngsters. We don't know what's going on. There's a lot of factors behind a youngster coming through, bro. A lot of factors, bro. Like, you know, youngsters will, a lot of it will be confidence and how comfortable they feel. You can imagine as a youngster, bro, you're going to go and play for, I remember playing for the older team, bro, when I was young. Bro, you're playing with, you don't want to let no one down, bro. And like, if the olders are saying, no, bro, you're good enough to be in this team, yeah, the confidence, now your confidence is crazy, bro. So like you're going into a team where they're not talking to you, they don't think you should be there. I'm not saying this is going on, but it's a whole different environment you're walking into. The environments are different, bro. You get me? Arsenal are playing for a different sort of thing what Tottenham are playing. Complete different environment, bro. So, yeah, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, I think they're two different players. I think they're two different levels, yeah, for one. Yeah, I think, like I said to you before, I think Skelly could be England's left back. You get me? That's how highly I rate Skelly.
He's going to the next international tournament. Guaranteed he gets calls up.
This is what I'm saying. So why are we even comparing?
10 years, easy.
That's what I'm saying. So why are we even comparing? What's it, Archie Gray with Skelly? Don't make no sense to me because
that's the point I'm making. That's what I'm making.
Are comparing them, but I'm saying my only thing is that I think Skelly in this team would struggle as well as centre back. You get me? Because like, bro, you got. You know what? We're going too far on this. We've gone too far. We've been talking about this for so long. But obviously, you think he would. All right, that's fine. You think he would have stood that? That's fine, bro. I don't think. I think he'd have struggled.
Yeah, I think he would have stood out, and I think Archie Gray would have struggled in this Arsenal team. Is my point. And I think if he plays in this Arsenal team, he ain't gonna stand out either, like how Lewis Skelly has, or how we're near him.
Yeah, because I don't think Archie Gray is as good as Skelly, bro. So I don't think he would stand.
Yeah, but if you said that an hour ago, this conversation wouldn't even have happened.
I can't believe. I told you from earlier they're not the same level. It's just you wanted to prove that Skelly can jump in this centre back and be VVD for Tottenham. That's what you was on.
I don't think it would be VVD, but it wouldn't be Archie Gray. That's for certain. It would be Archie Gray. It wouldn't be Archie Gray. Trust me.
But forget that anyway. I just think they'll struggle. But you know what? Let's talk about
this guy said there's two funny things. I said you guys' argument is annoying. We have an argument in the chat. That's funny. And then this one said D just wanted D to say Skelly is better than Gray. We got there in it.
Hey, you know what? Big up. I hear your thing. That's exactly what they wanted.
Why would they say that? I find that funny, you know.
No, they know us. Then know what? I rate that because he knows us now. He knows us. He knows. D just wanted me to say, yeah, Skelly's better than Archie Gray. Yeah, we got there. You know what?
Maybe. You know what? You might be right. You might be right.
All right. You know why he's so right? Because you said that. You went, there you go. That's the first time you said that.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't even realize.
No, you know him better than I know him. You're right.
I didn't even realize any. I didn't even realize what.
But no,
we're talking about this Man City Real Madrid game anyway. That's today. I didn't even know it was today. I only found out this morning.
Bro, I was talking to your brother about it. I didn't even know. Like, bruv.
What are you thinking about it?
I love it. Listen, see me. I've realized I don't watch a lot of football recently, yeah?
Yeah.
This I am watching, sitting up, eyes. I can't wait for this game. Man City's going out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to no one. Man City's
make sure you like and subscribe though. But yeah, go on. Sorry.
We're trying to get to 1,000 before Friday, yeah.
Before Trench Talks.
It's that, yeah.
If you don't know about Trench Talks every Friday, then boy.
You must know about Trench Talks. And what's it called? Big up to everyone. What's it, a months thing? Was this a months raid?
Yeah, big up months, man. Big up months, man.
Hey, big up. I was meant to be in it. Listen, I was meant to be in it last night, but I was out and I couldn't make it. Sorry, man. The Liverpool therapy thing last night. Couldn't make it. You know what Monts is like? He always does things last minute. Man what did he do? He texts me at something to 12. That's crazy.
Midnight.
To go on. In fact, I'm lying. He rang me, but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I was doing whatever. I didn't see it. It's only about 20 minutes later I saw it. And he said, yeah, what's it called? Liverpool therapy, but I was out, so I couldn't even jump on. You get me? So Yeah, but I heard it was a good show though. I ain't watched it. I'm gonna watch it back when I finish this. I'm gonna have a watch and see what I've gone. But yeah, man, the Man City game against Real Madrid, and it's at Man City first. So my problem is I don't know who Man City put in midfield. I just don't know. Like, I don't know where they go. Like the midfield, it's a mess. Like Real Madrid, I'm not the biggest fan of Real Madrid, yeah, but I just can't see what Man City do with the players they've got. I can't see no. I was just talking about Man City's midfield, yeah. I don't know how they line up against Real Madrid tonight. That midfield they got, the options they got. I know they got a new. What's his name? I know they bought a new midfielder.
But the thing is, I think a lot of City's buys have been quite panicky. Like, I feel like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like
you think so. I think they're trying to buy for the future, bro. These youngsters they bought.
Yeah, I think they are trying to buy for the future. But when I'm looking at all of these players, I'm not. You know, before when they used to sign players, you would feel like, okay, yeah, they signed. Do you know what I mean? Like even before when they signed Savinho at the beginning, everyone was like, "Oh, Savinho, look how good he is." Rare to tell. Now I'm looking at it like he's not as good as they think. He's good. Like
Mamouche on the ball.
Mamouche is a good player, but again, I'm not looking at it like, yeah, this is like super game changing. I'm not looking at that Kusanov guy like this is super game changing. The only one that was game changing in the last few years was Haaland.
Yeah, but who's this midfielder they bought? What's his name? Gonzalez or something like that? I can't remember.
I don't know.
They bought a centre mid in the last second. They bought a midfielder in the last day of the window. No, they bought a centre midfielder.
I don't know. I'm not scared of Man City.
I'm not. I'm saying I'm scared, but I know they bought someone, so I'm thinking who they got. I was just trying to work out who's going to play centre mid for them today. Because I didn't watch the transfer window. I didn't watch.
I'm looking at that team, and I'm looking at that team, and I'm feeling like, yeah, your team's decent. You get me, but I'm looking at Madrid's team, and I'm thinking the people you're signing are scary.
Yeah, Madrid doing something else, bro.
Like you got Bellingham in the 10. You got like how are they gonna stop Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo? How are you gonna stop that?
I'm trying to look for answer. I can't find it.
How are you gonna stop that?
That's it. Nico Gonzalez. They bought.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's like.
I mean, I'm more worried about Rodri than I am about any of their signings.
Obviously, bro, Rodri, come on, man. Is he going to be back before the end of the season?
No, it won't be. But I think he'll just wait for the next season, probably, or towards the end. But I'm like, all their signings that they're playing, I'm looking at like, okay,
future.
It's not Sterling and Sane level. Remember when Sterling and Sane, Aguero?
Yeah, bro. I don't think
not scary.
At the end of the day, bro, they were affordable players. They can get obviously a lot of money, but to buy them sort of replacements again, you're talking about 100 million now.
Yeah, but they spent a lot of money. They bought Guardiola. They got like even their defense now, because before it was like Carl Walker. You knew, having a Carl Walker at the back is long for their left back. I mean, their left winger. Whoever's playing left wing, it's a long day playing against Carl Walker.
Yeah,
losing a player like Carl Walker, all of a sudden it's
a mess. Who's that person they put him right back?
Nunes. He's a midfielder.
That's mad. That's mad to me, bro.
And even the next replacement is, man, you got people like Rico Lewis playing right back.
I don't like that guy. I've never liked him from day one. Never liked him. You know what? It's based on the game we played against them, yeah. The very first time I saw him, and he dived. And I've never forgiven him. He dived for something. I can't remember. I've never forgiven him since. You get me? I don't. Anyway, let me get back to this game here. This game here, bruv. Look at Camavinga. They got Valverde. They got Bellingham. That midfield alone.
That midfield, yeah, but I think it's the attack. It's the attack. Like the attack is too powerful and too quick.
The only thing is, when we played Real Madrid,
What, he died?
If Mbappe's having a bad,
R.I.P. Terror Danger. I didn't know he died.
Terror Danger. He died a few years ago. Terror Danger. I swear, that's my guy. Terror Danger. Went to school with him. Hold on, am I going mad? No, he was ill. Hold on, let me. Nah, wait a minute. That's Rodney. That's my guy, bro. Terror Danger. Hold on a minute. Don't go anywhere, man. Wait. That's my guy, man. You know, he's been ill, bro. Yeah, Rodney. Oh man.
R.I.P. man.
Bro, he was a year above me in my school, bro. I've known him for man. That's my guy, man, Rodney. Yeah, I've known he's been ill for time, bro. He's been ill for a good few years. You get me? I need to ring Hyper, man. That's Hyper's like good friend. You know Hyper, innit? Hyper MC, that's his good mate. That's his good friend.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah, he's been ill, man. Terror Danger's been ill, man. That's mad because I thought, you know what? Obviously, my memory and whatever. For some reason, when you said that, I thought, oh, he died a little while ago. No, he's been ill, bro. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, when I finish, I'll make some phone calls and see what happened, man. But yeah, man. So I'm saying, bro, he's only a year older than me, bro. He's a year older than me. He was a year above me in school, bro. It's getting too real out here, man. This people just drop. Everyone's dying, bro. Get me? Anyway,
that's why you gotta do what you gotta do when you can do it. That's why when a lot of people say to me things like, "Oh yeah, I want to get," because a lot of people message us and say, "Oh, I want to start like doing a YouTube football streaming or like
just
how do I get into it?" Or yeah, let's do it. I'm like, bro, just get a camera, get your iPhone, and film, and go Argos and just put the camera on, talk, and press upload.
Press the button.
Press the button, fam. You see all this fancy bits and glamour stuff that you got to do when, like, you get, oh, I need to get a thumbnail like this, or I need, bruv, forget all of that. Just get a camera out there. Do it before you start thinking, oh, you can't do it no more. A lot of people be like, oh yeah, how do I start? Well, you don't. How do you start? You get a camera. You get your phone. You don't need a camera. You just get.
We didn't start with a camera. We had a phone, bro. We was on our phone.
You don't even need a mic. Just get your phone and talk.
Yeah. Talk your talk, man.
Press upload, fam.
Talk your talk, bro. You get me?
You don't need to get no fancy products. You don't. Obviously, you bit by bit, you will upgrade bit by bit. You will start getting lighting, and you'll start getting a new camera and stuff like that. But if you actually just want to start, don't think that most of these streamers have got like all types of fancy gadgets. Like if I was to show you what I've got a cheap mic. I can just use before. Sometimes I just do it like certain match reactions. I just check like this. I'll get my phone. I'll put my phone there and I'll talk to my phone.
Yeah, standard, bro.
I don't do no nonsense. Man, like Hooks, pick up my brother Hooks. Like he still uses his phone. I was still using my phone. Like
me as well.
You would using your phone. We used to get like webcam. Sometimes we get a webcam and be like, okay, yeah, let's get a webcam because I didn't want to always use my phone because my phone used to always ring during it. So I had to start putting my phone on do not disturb and airplane mode. But don't think you need any fancy gadgets, fam, or anything like that. I know it looks like we just started and we're mixing with people quickly, but that's because we just decided to just do it.
Just get on there and do. Like tomorrow's not promised, man. Like I know that for a fact. You get me? Because one day I'll tell you my story, but tomorrow's not promised, man. Just today, bruv. Don't think, oh, tomorrow. Today. What you can do today, do today.
There was a thing that I heard a little while ago was which is why I think we're a bit different to most YouTube streamers because we get into football and life. I don't know how we just do it. But you know what I think? Yeah, someone said a little while ago, one of these I think was saying if you can do it within 5 minutes, regardless of what it is, if you can do it within 5 minutes, do it now. So even if that's like, you know, like sometimes where you're sitting down relaxing, you're like, oh, I need to take the bins out, or even little things like that. Oh shit, I need to write down my goals. You know what? I'll do it tomorrow. No, if it takes 5 minutes to do, just do it now. It will be over in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That, bro. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple
that's just what you got to do.
And that's how. See, especially now in this day and age, yeah. Is what I'm noticing so much now, yeah, because you get to a certain age and certain things are happening now. Because this is obviously it's the first time I've been here. You get me? So I'm seeing things. I'm freestyling it now. There's people I know personally that's dropping down dead, left, right, and center. I've never been used to this because I've never been to this stage of my life. So seeing people I grew up with and they're a certain age, and you're thinking, right, even like a few years ago when my brother dropped down, he's younger than me. Like, and it's not like they're dying from, it's not no gang related stuff, nothing like that, nothing to do with road stuff, just health. Health, man.
I remember we was playing football. I remember playing football. RIP Flo, yeah, Chelsea coach. At Chelsea, Chelsea scout and a Chelsea coach. I remember we was all playing football one time, and we just thought, let's all book a pitch, go and play Power League a little bit. All of us playing, like all of us were there. Heart attack on the pitch, died.
See,
and the issue was none of us really knew what to do. I think in that situation is when you get a bit like, what do you actually do to save a man's life? Because no one has enough training. Do you get me? That should be like standard. You see the same way it's standard to do like certain practices. I think it should be standard to know what to do. Like they're teaching us all types of stuff in school and not teaching us how to save a man's life.
That should be a standard procedure.
It should be at the back of it should be at the back of our head what to do when a man is struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it should be like riding a bike. Yeah, I ain't ridden a bike for years, but I can jump on and ride a bike. That 100%. Should be like how you should be able to learn to save someone's life. I ain't saved no one's life for years, but I know the basics.
Yeah.
Some people don't even know the basics of just like the compressions. They don't know that, bro. They don't know what I'm talking about when I say the compressions and that the mouth, not even mouth. That's out. They don't do that no more. But like the chest compression thing, man. Come on, man. Them things should be, but it's not fashionable. Not fashionable, but it's not money orientated, isn't it? School, so
yeah, it's not exactly that. It's not money orientated, fam. It's mad, fam. And I feel like for those people, yeah, that want to start, bruv, you've got a phone. If you've got a phone, yeah, on a real one, if you've got a phone, you want to start, record, fam. Simple as that, bruv. Don't all of this. Don't wait. Not even just this football streaming thing. Anything, bro. Anything you want to do, start it, man.
And it's mad because
don't go for life with no regrets, fam.
You get me? Look how long we've been doing it. Yeah, we've been doing it for a few months or whatever. Yeah, but we get messages where people think that we experience that.
I know,
bro.
I know.
We just started the other day, bro. Like I hear it. We'll give you advice on how we done what we've done, but we don't know big advice, guys. We've been doing it for years and we're successful. We just said like, bro, things happen. We say, you know what? Let's just do this now, innit? Like we can't wait no more.
We literally was on the phone together for a couple of hours and we're talking. And we said, we're going to do it. I was at his house. I would come visit him, whatever. I said, let's start this thing. We went out. Was on the phone. We decided, let's go do it now. He went to Argos. I had my laptop. Said, I'm going to go to Argos. Oh, yeah. What time does it close? An hour. Oh, you got an hour. Let's go now.
Went. Nothing long.
Went now. We went to the shop. No idea what we're going to get,
Nothing. We didn't know nothing. Went there, got there, and made up on the spot.
Asked the woman behind the counter, what do I need to do this?
Started showing me madnesses. I said, no, I definitely don't need that. Don't need to be spending £200 on that. You've got to show me different options.
Way cheaper than that.
I need something way cheaper than that, something more affordable. Then that's how it started, bro. Simple as that.
We started on Zoom
and on our phone, brother.
We didn't know. We didn't know. We just thought, listen, we know that Zoom, you can have a call with each other.
It cut off. It cut off. Midway through. We didn't know, what was it, 15 minutes? It cut off.
Half an hour or something. It just cut off. Boom. We didn't even know what was going on.
What was going on? We was talking still. Hold on. What's happening? That was our first video.
Nothing. We got a phone each. We sent him a link. It was Zoom call. We turned it that way, sideways. I saw him. I was like, oh, there he is. Started talking about football.
Yeah. And then
that was it, fam.
What's going on? And we uploaded it. And then, I remember because you know what kills it? I was sitting there and I had my phone balancing on bare stuff because obviously it's low. and I didn't realize because I was sitting so far away. I was rocking. I must have looked like a nervous wreck when I look it back at the first video. I must have looked
I
like
remember,
a
but
nervous wreck.
don't forget we had videos that didn't come out as well. Don't think.
Oh yeah.
We had videos, that like, because obviously we didn't know nothing about lighting like that. Obviously, we know lighting makes it better. We know that, but we're thinking, I can see you. We're calm.
I know. Then you realize you can't see.
We're black. We're black as well, so it's worse. You can't see nothing for the first few
Can't see a
videos.
thing. It'd have been
You can't
racial
see.
discrimination if they came out. It would have been a mess.
We were
See
looking
a
for. We
man's
didn't have
teeth.
we have no t-shirts behind us. Arsenal or Liverpool fan. No one knew what
No,
team we support.
bro.
Nothing.
The first one I put it up in the room. Yeah, the blinds was behind me. The sun's flying in. I couldn't even see nothing. I thought it was fine until I thought, oh, no one ain't going to see this. This is crazy. Lightning was all, but that's the thing, man. Trial and tribulation, man. Like all this waiting for the perfect scenarios and all that, bruv. It's like anything in life. You keep waiting for the perfect scenario, your life's gone. Your
Not
life,
gonna
next thing you
happen.
know, you're an old man with bare regrets, bruv. You get me? Like, that's one thing I'm not doing. I'm not doing bro, growing up, I've seen bare people tell that even when I was in a scenario when I was at this workplace, yeah, I was the youngest person there. I was 17. I got a job. I was in a room full of people trying to get the same job. I didn't take it seriously. I got the job. Now I'm working with 30-year-olds and that was old. 30 was old. You get me? For me. And they were telling me all this stuff, bruv. Do this, do that. And I'm thinking, what are they talking about? I ain't got time for all that. Nah, I'm hearing what they were saying to me now. This is what the same things I'm trying to tell people. Just go and do it. Because everything is, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do this. I can't bother to that now. Nah, bruv. Go and do what you're doing, man. Seriously, man. Go and do your thing, man. There's no, just act like there's no tomorrow, man. Seriously, man. And then you realize.
You have to remember, there might not be a tomorrow.
Exactly, bro. And then you realize, hold on, what I was going to do today, I've done it yesterday. I can actually do something else today. You get me? All them things, bro. And then you start realizing the little things in life that you should take seriously. You stop taking it. No, we're going too far. This is for trench talks. Get me? We're going too far. This is, if you want to hear some life lessons and all that, we'll have some of them themes on trench talks, man. Giving a bit of advice.
Because man's in a different stage now. Because I'm not drinking no more. You get me? I've given up drink. But I'll tell you about that trench talk. My behavior.
Yeah.
And I drink from. You get me? So.
Trench talks. The truth will come out. Everything we there. We'll be talking about life skills. We're talking about. You don't get wrong. Just because he's not drinking, we're still gonna have vibes.
Yeah, vibing.
You're still gonna have vibes. Don't think, oh, it's only because of the drink. The vibes are still gonna be there.
Yeah, 10 p.m. Friday. You should know the pattern. Everyone should know by now. Yeah.
Hooks is trying to draw you out. Why not drinking? He's trying to.
But who's in here? Who's in here that hasn't subscribed?
That's a great question.
And they do it every time. If you haven't subscribed, say why.
Exactly.
Say, I don't like you.
I'll rate that. If you don't like, man,
you can't handle this drink. Well, but the thing is, it's easy to not handle it online, but in real life, it's too much. Ask Hooks and Jewel. We'll talk about it Friday. They'll tell you, yeah, he's a different guy. And they saw me in my element. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the difference between drinking with your brethren and drinking online. You get me?
They know
when you're around man them, you're in the comfort zone and whatnot. When you're online, anything can happen, and it's not forgivable. It's not forgivable now. It's on now.
It's online.
When you have your man them, yeah. What was you wake up next day, oh, bruv, what was I like yesterday? Bruv, you doing the most. And that's it. End of. It's cool. It's all good. Online, you got people going to start chatting stuff, saying stuff. They'll see the video 2 years later and still cuss you. 2 years later, it's all mad. But when you're with man them, yeah, it's what?
Yeah, it's different. That's what has trench tools become. Trench tools have become. I don't know, fam. We'll find out. Man.
Life, bruv. It's like I said the other day. I was on the stream, yeah, and a couple guys couldn't believe trench talk wasn't on Friday. Couldn't believe it. that he said the guy was so pissed. He said, "You better be back Friday." Gave me an ultimatum. You better be back on Friday. What? I can't believe I was threatened. I can't believe.
All I want to know is who hasn't subscribed, and if you haven't, tell me why. I'm not seeing nothing.
Yeah.
Tell me why you ain't subscribed.
End of the day, we appreciate everything from everyone because, like we said before, we just started from nowhere.
Man said I might roll with my 2-2 Magnum and Ray Neffels from London. I was thinking, I thought you.
When someone says Londis, that makes me feel like they're living around the corner to me, bro. Because they got Londis. They're my baby mums. You get me? It's crazy. Like, that's the Londis I know. That's a popular Londis. You get me? So, bro, yeah, you don't because he stopped drinking. Don't mean you got to stop drinking. You better have your drinks.
No, you don't man. Be yacked up.
Yeah, man,
I'll tell you how I behave anyway. I'll explain it on show. But who's here and not subscribed? I'm not hearing no one's like, man, I'm not asking a question.
Yeah,
who has decided that they're gonna be here and not subscribe? Yeah, man. No one asking the question. Everyone's having their own chats. But these lot are having their own chat, you know. They don't care about what we're saying. Man talking about real life. They're like, bro, we don't care about that.
They're doing their own trench talking. They're doing their own trench talking.
Boy Tendayo and Max LFC are having their own conversation. They're not interested in any life lesson from us.
Then you got. I've realized that.
Look at this. Look, we're talking about this is 3:59. This is 1 minute ago. Don't compare anyone in your squad to Yamal. Even Saka, Odegaard, Skelly. What a joke! Who is talking about Yamal?
Bro, they're the best. Bro, this happened the other day. They have their own conversation. I see them atting each other. I see all sorts.
What's this? Liverpool did the same thing with Steve Nicol. What are you talking about?
Going back to the 80s and 90s.
I ain't got a clue what they're talking about. I ain't got a clue. Who are you
Steve
talking
Nicol
to?
is hilarious.
Bro, I got a Scooby who Lord Rodney Trotter is talking to or about.
Hey, Lord Rodney Trotter, big up yourself, man. You bringing it back to Steve Nicol is crazy. That's crazy.
It's hilarious. They're on their own. They're in their own world, man.
You know, Steve Nicol. Hold on. What? Come on, what? We've got 3 more subscribers. Is that what we're doing? Is that what's going on? We're trying to get to a bag. We're trying to get a bag before Friday, man.
You know, acting up for the sake of it.
Man. Let's get us to 1,000 for Friday. So
I ain't coming off there until everyone on there subscribes, man. You're not messing around for the sake of it, man.
Get us to 1,000 subscribers, man, for Friday.
Like, you want trophies? Get a bundle. Man's in their own world, fam. What's wrong with you lot, fam?
What's going on in the
chat? You want trophies? Get Alfonso Davies, Hernandez, Mendes. Good ain't gonna win trophies. I'm like, what? I don't know. They're arguing with each other about. They're arguing with each other about something, man.
We're talking about Arsenal or Liverpool. What's going on?
Let me said you, man, will start getting super chats soon. We get super chats already, my bro.
Yeah, we get super chats, man. We get super chats. I'm just trying to get 1,000. I'm trying to get that bag.
Yeah, we want to get to the bag, man. We want to get to the bag. You lot on some joke thing, man. You lot don't answer any of our questions.
You lot hate us, man. I thought you liked us.
They can't stand us.
I thought you lot wanted to be customers, but clearly not. Clearly not.
I don't care, man. Man, I'm just sitting there chilling, thinking, bruv, I'm at work, I'm bored, so I'm leaving it there. Some people are using it as background to sleep. You know, the background technique.
I hear it though. I remember when I used to do that. Just I can't sleep yet. Just put something on and I'll fall asleep to it. My telly will go off. It's on timer. It'll go off. You get me?
Yeah.
That man, I'm talking sense, but
like you might like be lying down. You might hear a little giggle that you find funny, like whatever. Then you just
and that's
sleep,
it.
You get me?
Yeah, but on the real one, man. Come on, man. Get us to 1,000, man. It's that. Stay humble, huh?
There's some play thing, man. Some play thing.
It's not. No, it don't cost to subscribe. You get me? And I hate, you know what kills it? You know how much I hate saying subscribe? I hate it. I didn't want to be that person that's asking for subscribers, bro. But it helps us do what we're doing, innit? I didn't realize, but it does. You get me? It helps us.
Yeah, because people forget. Like sometimes when people say like the video and I'm watching it, I'll be like, oh shit, yeah. Even the other day, Hook said like the video, and I was thinking, what? I ain't even like the video, man. And I'm gonna like it. I forget.
Same.
Like you're just there watching and you forget, right? Let me actually like the video.
You get me? Because now my thing is this year, before the thing starts, I just go and like it before it even goes on. I'll go and like it up before it's even on. That's what I'm on now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hooks, Judes, Never Foul, Big Six Pants. I know it's upcoming on my thing, so I just go and like it straight away now. So I'm not gonna forget.
Yeah, that's what man has to get into. That's be a routine that you just gotta just do automatically, you get me?
Yeah, all the man them channel, that's what I'm on now. Before you even get live, I'm liked it already. You get me? Sometimes I even watched it now, but I've liked it already. You get me? Because I've had to go out and do something else. And I thought, I didn't watch it.
Eddie's funny. Eddie, you're funny. Eddie is too funny. You got to say, and he said, sometimes man will tell me to like the vid and it will make me not like it. Like that brother on NAF. Who's that brother on NAF? I don't know who that is. Who you talking about? Who's the brother on NAF you're talking about? Too much bass in his voice. You gotta tell me who you're talking about.
He said sometimes man will tell me to like it and I won't like it.
Man said, man's a customer and just ignored my message. I hear it. What message? I don't ignore your message, my guy. What message, bro?
Do you know
my guy, dude, you know, my G. Ishi, Kaz. Are you talking about Kaz? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, some people you like, some people you don't, innit? If you don't like Kaz, you don't like him, innit? Kaz is...
Yeah, same, bro. You might not...
Life is life, innit? Some man won't like me, some will, innit? That's what it is, innit?
Yeah, bro. It's that.
Yeah, bro. Man. It's life, innit?
Yeah, man. Like, I've got a bit of hate recently as well. It's that.
My brother George, Any is really my guy. Yeah, I like Any. I got time for Any. See, this person says, no, I love Kaz. You know what I'm saying? Some love, some don't.
Bro, like anything in life, innit? You can't be like for anyone. Everyone, you get me? End of the day, we put ourselves...
He's got a good heart, though, you get me?
We put ourselves here to be either hated or liked or loved or not liked. Like, everyone can have their opinion. Like, this is real life, man. We're real characters. I don't expect everyone to like what I say or like me. You might just go on there and say, I don't like the way he looks. Oh, this guy thinks he's rough. Why has he got sunglasses on? Anything, bro. It is what it is, isn't it? Because that's the odd, but who's this guy with sunglasses? Who the hell do you think he is?
Can't believe.
I can't believe this guy's wearing glasses in house. How dare he? You get me?
That's what a lot of people say.
You get me? They could say it they want. It is what it is, isn't it? I'd say that. Definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I don't watch because I just get their character gets on my nerves. You get me? Because I feel like sometimes we get into stuff that's got nothing to do with football.
But that's what we do.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like some people are like, there they go again on a tangent.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. That's not gonna change. I ain't gonna lie to no one. It's not gonna change. Like you say, oh, here we go again, but you could just turn off then because it's not literally. Change.
That's how it is in real life. Man will talk about football for a certain minute, and then at some point we got to start talking about money or something.
Yeah, money always gets involved. We
can't just be here.
If you hear our conversations, you think we're obsessed with money.
I can't just be out here.
We're obsessed with money.
I can't be out here just analysing Arteta, not focused on my bills.
Yeah, because they're definitely getting their 300 bags a week, talking about what they're doing. I'm not on 300 bags a week, so I'm definitely going to be talking about money at some point and how we're going to expand.
Yeah, money or girls? Nah. We don't talk about money. Girls because us two, we don't disrespect women. You know what I'm saying? We only talk
definitely about not going to disrespect no women out here, bro. Like, end of the day, I'm not on a listen.
And all our girls could always be our girls could be watching as well. So we just stick to not talking about any females, bro.
I try not to talk about any girls because it'll be straight texts and beef straight away.
Immediately.
It's immediate. Just when you think no one's watching, that's the one they're watching. And I'm saying they. I haven't got many. I haven't. Let me not say nothing because it sounds crazy already.
I should just skip it. I don't even know why I spoke about it.
Why did you bring that up for? Nah, it sounds crazy.
From now on, I'm just gonna skip anything that sounds.
You never know. My numbers, my phone's rang twice already now because of that. Already. People just definitely watching.
Come on, my G. Hooks is my brother. Come on, family.
Hey, Hooks, what's going on? And what's going on, Jules, man?
Hey, Jules, the man them are definitely talking about films on Trent's too. So we're gonna talk about your hinge dates, bro. We'll get to your hinge and your Tinder dates on Trent's because we've been in the flesh with Jules now. Jules come around to my birthday. Jules was there. He's seen
been in the flesh is crazy. But go on.
Oh, yes, wild.
Was it Jules?
I left Paul's last year.
Was it Jules that was talking about hinge or was it Hooks? Which one was it? I don't remember which one it was.
I just put Hooks and Jules together.
That's nasty. That is nasty. How can you put them as one person?
When I talk, I was like, yo, where's Hooks and Jules? But the difference is, last week...
I wouldn't accept it.
Friday, Jules definitely came all the way to the end of the night, though. Like, he saw everything from start to finish. Jules could tell
Hooks was there as well, but Jules was the groundsman.
He was macho. He was macho.
But you know what? He done way better than I thought he would. You know, no jokes.
I've got better videos. I feel like I should just play them, but then I'm thinking, nah, that's a bit.
No.
Just let them imagine. Just let them imagine.
Yeah, let them imagine. No. Don't give them no visuals. But you know what, Jules? Big up to Hooks and Jules anyway. But Jules was there to the bitter end,
and he come early as well.
I know he was there to the bitter end. I didn't expect that, you know, to be honest. I thought man was just gonna show their face and yeah, nice, time to go. You can leave about 1, 2 in the morning. Nah. Man's there.
He was there Jules all the way, fam. Jules was there, active, ready for the day. He left late from 5 a.m. and all that, 6 a.m. or something like that. Hooks coming as usual. He had to. Oh, then again, every Friday he does go and sort stuff out, so it's not like he had to change. You get me? He does actually do that every Friday. To be fair,
yeah, man. Hey, big them both up anyway, because you know what?
They're both turn up. They're not YouTube friends no more. You get me?
Yeah, they're real friends now. You get me? I didn't rate them as YouTube friends anyway, but
man are sending shots. How? Man's not sending shots. Come on, my brother. Man's alive. You man from South. Now we're from East, Boski.
East, man, East. But big them up, man, because you know what? They turn up, man. They turn up and they done their drinking thing. You get me? I rate that still.
Yeah, they're.
But hold on, we're going on. We're doing it again. We're going off of subject.
Yeah. We should be talking about Man City and Real Madrid.
We definitely didn't speak about Man City, Real Madrid. We didn't. I don't know what are you thinking about that game anyway?
I think Real Madrid are going to be very, very hard for Man City to beat. From
first game's at Man City, innit?
I don't think it matters where it is.
No, I'm just saying that the first game's at Man City tonight, innit? It's tonight, innit? At Man City.
I don't even know. Let me check now.
I swear it is.
I'm not sure. I think they're gonna. I think Real Madrid. I think their just attack is just too strong, man. Like I think they're gonna have a real nice. Yeah, it's at City. The first game's at City. I think they're gonna have a big problem.
Yeah, it's a problem. They didn't want that.
I mean, it's better for us to have these teams early. I think the next game, whoever goes through, plays Bayern Munich or another team or something like that.
Hold on 1 sec.
So I think, anyway.
Hold on 1 sec.
What? Have I got to wait for you, or do you want
sorry, I'm just.
What, have I got to wait for you 1 sec or what?
I'm on the phone to someone. It's hilarious.
But when you're saying 1 sec, I wondered if that's part of I'm in the 1 sec.
I'm listening to what you're saying, yeah, but I'm reading something, which is hilarious. My brethren text me saying it's hilarious. Yesterday, still. Just text me. Yeah, sorry, man. What are you saying?
That's crazy. I'm not repeating that. Wow.
I'm trying to text him back right now. No, what's it called? So,
hey, this guy is who? Hey, Person made me subscribe. Who made you subscribe? I see you, man. Video talking about trending. Oh, yeah. I see you still, bro. If you see, but listen, there's a lot more to come from, or people that will jump on the show from on different shows. I'm trying to do a show every day. You get me? One different show every day.
Definitely, bro. You know what? From now. On a real one, you're doing the thing tomorrow. You're doing the Arsenal thing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm doing I'm gonna do a morning stream.
So we should have Baller Talk Thursday, Trench on Friday.
Thursday, Trench Talk Friday. Yeah.
Saturday's the night off. Sunday we got Sunday Showdown.
Sunday Showdown.
Monday I'm looking to do something.
Maybe then you should take the Uncle Dean one's got to be.
Yeah, that's gonna be because everyone's all of a sudden I'm Uncle Dean now.
We should have done a Friday. We did have a Friday. Do you know we had a Friday streaming in the.
Yes, straight at 12, 1 o'clock, sort of. No, about 1, 2 o'clock, innit?
We had.
Yeah, we need to bring that back, bro. We need to bring that back for real.
But it's hard. Right. You know what it is? I feel like
prep work.
I feel like for us, man, I think our lives don't really allow us to have too much prep. Like I need people to do that for me. You get me? So I think we just got to stick to our skill set, which is football and talking about life. Trying to be a real football streamer the way they do it, it's too
not going to work. Right now, it's not going to work.
We're asking ourselves for problems.
Yeah, it starts to get. What's that say? Prem weekend. Need a Friday.
Oh, was that cool? Prem preview team. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, we need a. What we do? No, we do trench talks on Friday. You know what? For real, we can do a midday thing where we are doing a Prem weekend preview thing. We can do that still. Just a brief one, not have to be nothing in depth. Just to put something out there, innit? And then, yeah, bro, we know what we do because when we go live, we get interaction now. So we stay on live for years. Sometimes we can just cut it short, you know. Don't always have to be 4 hours, you get me? So we can definitely do a Friday one, say midday for an hour and a half.
Oh, I see what George said. George said just do an hour thing. Keep it a short 1 hour thing. Fam, doing a short 1 hour thing for us, man.
Easier said than done, though.
Easy to do, but I hear you. I think we should.
No, it is because we get interacted with the chat. Like it's hard because you know the thing is, we appreciate. Hey, George, we're not like you. Just lock off the chat.
Big up, Jules, my guy. Dynamic shots. I know you're trying to go somewhere else, but big up, my G. Yeah, come on, Boski, man. If you need anyone for stream, holla. Have you lot gone on? Where's that stream? Yeah, that you had when you had with the Redman TV. I don't know what that is. What was you gonna say, Dingo? You about to say something?
Hold on, I just realized what was going on.
You said big up. You said we appreciate something.
No, we appreciate. See, when we go on live, we find it hard not to involve the chat. See, when we just days like this, forget trench talks. Like days like this, we'll interact with the chat in it. So for us just to do an hour, it's hard if there's bare chats because we like to address everyone because we appreciate everyone. Yeah, we appreciate that you're watching us. Even though who was I talking to? I was talking to Ish. I done a live. I literally went live. I had nothing to talk about, and everyone's in the chat. And I'm thinking, and I sat back. I'm thinking, guys are just they're watching man talk for real. And I'm thinking, and I didn't really have. Not saying it's crazy, but I was gauging things. So I didn't do no research. I didn't know what was going on. I thought, you know what, I need to go live. I haven't been live for a little while. Let me just engage. And it's mad because people appreciate just going on live and having a conversation with man. You get me? They appreciate that a lot, bro. Just going on live, just to have a conversation and get their thoughts across, bro. So it's not always about what we think. Sometimes it's about going live and then just having a talk with the chat and see what they're saying, bro. It's not always about us. You get me? So
man said interactive. You man were busy arguing.
Bro, let's do interaction. Ain't that interaction, no?
Right. Do you know what it is, fam? What I'll be real about is I was saying more on trench tools, but man's had a bit of a mad weekend, you get me? And not only that as well, even after the mad weekend I've had and all the nonsense that I've been doing, I was sick. I've been ill from
Ill.
I had a weekend of a madness, yeah, and then Sunday, Monday, today, mash up in bed, mash up, fam, stuck under my covers, mash up, like. And then I thought to myself, gotta go live, fam. Like they need to see me ill as well. You get me? You can't just see me at my peak of my powers, you know, like that.
Yeah, you can't see you match fit. What everyone's match fit.
They see me drunk now, so they will now see me when I don't drink no more. And they'll see my journey because I'm not drinking no more. You get me?
Yeah, man. See the drinking thing. I thought it. See, I am now. Yeah, I thought it'd be harder than this because to just stop drinking. At the start, it was crazy for me. And people were doing well because they were trying not to drink around me, and I said, "Bro, drink around me. Don't matter." Now I've been around people drinking. I've realized I can actually do it. I've realized that. It's like when I stopped
That's the
smoking weed.
church talk. No drink, you said. No. You have to bring your drink.
Yeah. Oh, George is trying it. He's trying to get a loophole.
You don't understand.
No.
George, the thing with George is he was there on Friday, so he knows what I'm like when I drink. So he should know. He should not want me to drink either. He should be
George,
like,
you got to drink.
George is funny. Hooks rang me. He goes, yeah, you are completely different. Hook said it's two different people. Go, you
It's
are.
all Jekyll and Hyde. She's all Jekyll and Hyde.
I know, bro. I know, bro. He goes, I understand why you don't want mandatory shot on stream. Two different people, fam. I'm a different person, bro. I'm not drinking
this is the problem. See now you know, yeah.
It's done, fam.
See if we're all drinking, yeah, it would be impossible. I can't remember. See the days when we all drank here. It must have been a nightmare for people.
It must have been that's what I'm thinking now. You see the days before, like a few years ago, where all of us are drinking at the same time together.
It must have been a nightmare.
I'm thinking I can't even imagine what that must have been like, fam.
For the onlooker, for the people that's not getting stuck in the drink like how we used to get stuck in. We used to be, because now I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, raw. If I'm adding myself in that, it's a mess. This is crazy.
Crazy.
If it goes left, who's going to stop us? Because we're all in the same mode. So how does it stop? I'm surprised we're still alive, to be honest. I'm surprised that we hadn't something major and happened. It's crazy.
We're not all still alive, to be fair.
No, I'm talking about this.
Yeah.
You get me? Because drinking is crazy.
That's wild. George, I mean, Hooks. Let's just save that for Chinks talks, all right? Hooks is in the whole world. Wild, fam. It was a wild day, fam.
Yeah.
Wild day, man. You get me?
Wild day, but you get me. You got to do it now and again, man. We got to have a life outside. I've realized now.
Look at Hooks. I can't lie though, you man didn't drink that much though. I thought you'd all drink more.
Hooks is he loves that, innit?
A liar, innit?
Hooks loves it. He just
I don't know.
How does he? Bro, how does he? And the thing is, what kills it? Yeah.
So what you're telling me is he saw that night and thought that they should drink more. Is that basically what he's saying?
Yeah, Hook, bro. I don't know how far I can take Hooks, how serious I can take him, because even that night when when Terminator was telling that we at the end, right? Hooks was leaving, and then we was in the room, me, Terminator, Hooks, and a few other men, yeah, from North London. And we was talking about what he said about Van Dijk and that. And it was so funny hearing Hooks explain himself. It's hilarious, bro. And I think to myself, I'm watching him, I'm thinking he's explaining himself. He really is explaining himself. So he honestly believes it. He's still running with this thing. He can go past Van Dijk and score 2 goals. He's still running with that, bro. And I can't. And he's telling new people. I said, no.
Spreading the information.
He's spreading this information.
Crazy.
Like it's so factual. Like what you didn't know. Like you're telling people like they didn't know. Are you mad?
I'm looking at that day. I'm looking at that day and I'm thinking, would you, as a human being, as a Hooks that says what he's saying, would you advise us to drink more? That's what I want to know.
That's when you know Hooks is not in the right place.
To
advise someone to drink more than they did that day. You know what? Hooks don't like us. I've realized he don't like us.
Yeah,
he can't like you because if he wants you to drink more, then you have to die. That's the only reason you can drink more is to die. Surely, there's no other level after that.
I think he's just trolling, man. George wouldn't say something so stupid like that. George is like, no, you have to stop. But Hooks rang me the next day, like, yeah, you shouldn't drink, fam.
Hooks is hilarious, though.
Says the man that came late and left early.
You know what? Hooks done a good. He left at the right time. He didn't
even see none of the madness.
That's what I'm saying. He left at the right time. He left before he saw the madness.
He didn't see nothing. So
he left I think about 20 minutes just before the madness happening.
He didn't see nothing from.
Bro, I missed him. I was in the front room, and then Luke saying too much. My cousin came.
Too many names.
Too many names. He came and grabbed me. He said, "Bro, come." I got there. Everything's calm. I'm going in the garden. Everything's calm. I said, "What's wrong?" And then anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into it. This ain't the discussion we need to be talking about now anyway. So, but yeah, it was a good night, man. It was a good night. Good vibes, good food, good drink. You get me? Good people. So, and you can't ask for more because I'd rather that sort of setting than going out raving. Now you got random people arguing with random people because we're drunk. Not we're drunk, but you're drunk and now other people don't like it. You're in the same space in the yard, isn't it? Nothing wrong with that. You get me? So that's my thing, you get me? But bruv, no, quickly, let me quickly ask. No, I want to get into quickly. We're playing tomorrow, isn't it?
Liverpool, you got Everton, isn't it?
Yeah, man. It's not the game we need right now, to be honest. It's not the game we need. Like away, Goodison Park, the very last derby at that ground, the last evening fixture they're gonna have. That's what I heard. It's the last evening fixture they're gonna have under the lights. We're equal on games won against each other head to head at that pitch. There's a lot riding on that game, bro. Everton, obviously, they got their incentive to beat us.
It's the last Merseyside derby at that ground ever, isn't it?
Last Merseyside derby.
It's gonna be lively, man.
I think we both won 43 games each at that pitch. Yeah. So last evening game on that pitch. There's a lot riding on this game, bro. There's a lot of scores Everton wanna they want to win. Obviously, they're gonna win. I think we both won 43 games or something like that anyway. So they're gonna wanna close that pitch to we won more games than Liverpool on our pitch. You get me? They ain't gonna want to go where we won more than them. That's mad for them. You get me? So there's a lot riding on this game. You see, Moyes has had a good. I think they've won their 3 games in the league this season with Moyes in charge. I think he's given them a new little lease of life. You get me? So it's going to be a hard game. I still expect to win, but it's not going to be easy because every game we play at that pitch is never easy, and we ain't won there for a good couple of years, or a good 2-3 years. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy at all, man.
It's gonna be a tough game for you, man. Still.
Especially where we lost against the Plymouth. We've lost against Plymouth. Obviously, it's not the first team that lost, but everyone's going to be thinking, yeah, we can go and upset Liverpool. We can, because Everton's a quick team now. Like you saw the last 2 games they had, they were 3-0 half time. What's going on? It's madness. They've
got no Calvert-Lewin this time, though.
No, but last game they didn't have him either. They had what's his name up top? What's his name? Beto, bro. I think Beto's like a better option than Calvert-Lewin right now. At least he's got a bit of pace. He's stronger, and he's got.
I think Liverpool are too good for the Everton, man.
No, I think we are as well, but
what I will say is, I don't know, man. For Arsenal to catch Liverpool, we need you lot to start dropping some points immediately.
And this is one of the games that's going to be because we've got Aston Villa next. No, we've got Wolves next, Aston Villa, and then Man City. all the like it's not easy. It's not
We
gonna
got
be easy.
we got someone as well. Arsenal got someone as well.
And you got Leicester. I think you got Leicester, innit?
No, we got a tricky game coming up as well. We got Leicester this week, and then we got Nottingham Forest away.
Ooh, child, things can only be.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest away, then Man United away.
What, in the league?
Yeah.
Well, Man United. I thought you played them twice already.
No,
Oh, am I going mad? Oh no, the other game was a cup game, innit?
Yeah, we got to play Leicester away. Then we got West Ham at home. Then we got Nottingham Forest away, and then we got Man United away, and then Chelsea at home. It's not good. Them 3 fixtures in a row.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. I still rather them because you got some home.
If we can beat Man United away it's never going to be enjoyable, is it?
I know. This is what people got to understand. This is when I said, see, when we drew against Man United, yeah, I said Man United could play terrible against all these little teams. As soon as they step up to Liverpool, it's a derby now. It's a different game. Complete new. Like when they play you, it's gonna be a different game as well. It's not gonna be the Man United you saw play against Southampton
in the FA Cup and all of that, man.
Come on, bro. It's not gonna be the same Man United played Southampton or Brighton. They're gonna be up for this game.
And they can sit back against them teams. All the results that matter. They can't sit back against Southampton and everyone be excited about it.
I know.
Because you beat Southampton, but we're like, you still got outplayed. They don't care about that Arsenal.
They don't care.
They got outplayed by Arsenal.
And it's easy to get up again. It's easy to hype yourself up against games against Liverpool and Arsenal. It's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Hype yourself up to play against Southampton. You're thinking it's a no-win game, innit? You're meant to beat them. So if you do beat them, there's no praise. There's no nothing. You beat Arsenal, yeah, there's something there in it. Like, against the other teams, man, you're meant to beat them. So I still expect Arsenal to beat Man United, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to no one.
Yeah, same, yeah, but it's not guaranteed, man. If we had Saka and all of that, then it'll be like, yeah, but we ain't.
Yeah, it's different games. Like, same with me, I expect to win our games, but like I said, bro, the Premiership, if you don't turn up for one game, you lose that game. You drop points. You get me? All it takes is an off day, and then it's not like the Spanish league. You can have off days against certain teams and still win. You can't have that in the Premiership. You can't have off days because then that wins turn into a draw now. And then what now? Problem. You get me? So that's my thing, man. We need to. Can't give you no encouragement. You get me?
That's what we need, fam. Need to go and get something to eat, man.
Same. That's exactly what I was about to say. I need to eat, man. I need to go and eat.
Get something to eat. Make sure you like and subscribe on the way out, man. You lot are just some jokers. But the people that are subscribed, come on, they're the real journalists. You get me? And then
like, subscribe, all that thing, man.
Tomorrow I'll do it 10:30. Tomorrow I'll do I want to do it earlier than 10:30 to be fair, but I'll do it.
You can do it earlier.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do a Wicked Wednesday. So my own thing. And then
yeah, man.
Early morning, 10 between 10 and 10:30.
And then Baller Talk Thursday, yeah, and then
Baller Talk Thursday.
Hopefully we're celebrating the 1K, bro. Hopefully selling. Oh, yeah, make sure when you tune in tomorrow, make sure you subscribe because I hear you're not subscribing there. But if he's by himself, you better subscribe then. If you don't want to subscribe because I'm here, make sure you subscribe. I don't take it personal. I'm not gonna take it personal. You get me? You don't want to subscribe because I'm here. I hear it. No problem. Or at least subscribe tomorrow then.
You know what I'm saying?
You get me?
But yeah, my G's then, man. You get me? What time you got? What's say Hook say? I got 9 so we don't clash. Oh, that's calm, bro. I don't even mind the clashing things like that, man.
No, not with the man them, man. Not with the man them. Not with the man them.
I don't mind, bro. Like, I don't mind, man, because what it is, regardless of the situation, I just see it as, if I'm finished, I'll just redirect over to you and vice versa. It's not so right to me, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'd rather you go first and he redirects.
Come into both easy, you get me? If you want to jump on mine after at 10:30 or whatever, then just jump in, bro. Mine's like a coffee morning. You get me? A coffee thing. Here's what it is, man. You get me? I don't want you to start thinking about when I'm live and all that. I ain't got to worry about that. Just do it whenever you want.
That's what I was on the other day. I was live when was Hooks live? I think Hooks was live when I was live. I think he was doing about the fan when I was live. I didn't even know, and I thought, raw, okay. Okay, I hear it, but yeah,
sometimes you're like itching, or you're in like a mood, or you just feel like, I just want to go live. You know what I mean? I want to do that. I don't want you to come out of your zone. Do you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're in the zone, don't break that zone, because you know what I'm saying, that's energy that you can't really get back sometimes. You get me?
I've done that a couple of times when I went to go live and I see either Jules or Hooks. I feel like telling them, hey, push your thing back. I want to go live now. Push your thing back. Why should I push mine back? Theirs is all set up and everything. It's all ready to go on. I ain't even set mine up yet. I definitely want them to push theirs back. I don't want to push mine back. But no, I hear it though. I hear it, man. If you got to do what you got to do, man. It's all love anyway, so it don't matter, man. If you go either way, jump in and out of them, or just get 2 channels, innit? Get one up on your phone, get one up on your telly, man.
Or what's better is you just jump into both, see whoever's more entertaining or talking more sense, and just stick with them. If folks are talking more sense than me, then go there. You get me?
You can do it that way. But I'd like if you had 2 screens, though. Still, I ain't gonna lie. Phone and telly, do that. Support both. And furthermore, like both of them. Like both of them, and then do what you want.
You have to like both. You have to
subscribe to both and like both, and then do what you want. That's my thing, innit? So
there you go.
Yeah, but
I love my stream. Come on, brother. Blessings, man. Come on, family. Do it like lessons. Hooks period 1, you both period 2, then break time. I hear it. I hear you, bro.
That's big. That's a big idea, though. Big idea, big.
I hear it. As long as you like and subscribe, trust me. But yeah, man. I'll be there tomorrow, 10:30ish, and then we'll link up tomorrow. You get me?
Yeah, man. One love to everyone, man. Hope you have a good day. Hope you get everything you need done today, and hopefully it's a good game tonight. Like for once, because I ain't been watching. Like I said, I ain't really been watching football. Like, it don't really. There's nothing that interests me right now. This interests me. This game tonight.
Yeah,
I'm definitely watching every second of this game. Every second.
I haven't watched the build. That's on Amazon Prime, innit? So. But yeah, my G, them. Let me go and get something to eat because I'm struggling out here. I'm not well. So. Love.